Okay, going live. Let's do this thing. We are live, baby. Finland, Canada, welcome to the stream, boys. We are live. We are good to go. It seems like everything is good on my end. Let me know if the audio and video is as well, boys. But if you're watching this in the replay, do me a little bit of a favor. We're almost 10K subscribers. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, if you haven't already. Notification bell as well, and hit that like button too. Let me see. Is everything good? Looks like everything is good to go. Let me just check on my end here. Yeah, okay. So we're good. We're good to go. How's it going, y'all? How's it going? Canada? Finland? Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm wearing my Kako shirt, baby. Beautiful. Beautiful, I must say. But good to see all y'all come by today. This game should be... I'm so freaking hyped for this. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know. I did a little bit of a quick stream for the Sweden-Russia game, and that game was fantastic. And I'm looking forward to this game so much more. And I was so hyped about that game too. So I don't even know. It's a mix of emotions right now. But let's see who is first to the chat. So number 1 was Alexis before the stream went live. But when the stream went live, Hockey Addict was number 1, followed by Ryan, Claire, Chris, Plush Boy, Vepinen, Baynamies. We got Fred, we got Spencer, we got Omani, we got Joseph Yu. Good to see y'all in the chat here today, bro. Good to see y'all. Let me know if everything's good. If everything's good to go, if the audio and video, let me know down in the chat so we're all good to go. But yeah, this game should be freaking amazing. I am so hyped for this one, as you guys are as well. I'm wearing the Kako shirt for Finland. I'm going to be cheering in Finland for this game, by the way. So... Obviously with that, but how is your day going so far? It's going pretty well, Aiden. I woke up pretty late, and again, was barely able to stream the Sweden-Russia game, but I don't know. My prediction right now, if Canada were to go to the gold medal game, would be 100% correct for the World Juniors. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Spec, how's it going, my man? Good to see you, too, as well. But let us know down in the chat who you guys are rooting for in this one between Canada and Team Finland. This game should be freaking amazing. And honestly, like, I think Canada probably has the advantage in just predictability, but I think Finland has a solid chance of upsetting them again, back-to-back years. I mean, I hope for that to happen. Finland is my second favorite team besides USA, so if they are able to win the gold medal again, I would be pretty happy about that. Greetings from Estonia. Ken, if you're from Estonia, man, that's freaking awesome. Good to see you, for sure. We also got Pilot Raptor. Good to see you, too, as well. We got Liam. We got Minka. Good to see all y'all come by the chat. We already got 60 amazing people in here today. Thanks all y'all for coming by. If you guys are new or just stopping by as well, make sure you hit that like button if you haven't. And, of course, hit that subscribe button. Today, we're trying to get to 9,850 subscribers. We're about 200 away right now from 10K. We're just a couple of subscribers from 9.8 thousand. It's absolutely insane. You guys have been so freaking amazing, and I love it. You guys have been awesome to me. During these World Juniors, it's been an absolute blast. It's been so fun doing these streams, and I'm hoping to continue tonight. Now, I'm using my same setup as last time, and of course, some of you guys know for other World Junior streams, sometimes the stream does cut out and I have to make a part 2. I reset my router, I did everything I can, so basically at this point, I'm just hoping that we're able to get through the stream without having to make another. But if it does, in fact, cut out, you guys will have another stream. I will be making a part 2, and that'll be going live if I do end up cutting out on this stream somehow. But yeah, that'll be set up if that does end up happening, so you can just go back onto the channel and look for the part 2. That will be live if we do cut out. But I'm just hoping that doesn't end up happening today. I'm hoping that we're good, and I think we will be. Let's just have some fingers crossed here today, boys. Angus, how's it going? Good to see y'all. So, if you haven't already, let us know down in the chat who you guys are rooting for in this one, and also your predictions as well between Canada and Finland before we get this thing started. We already have 80 beauties in this stream here today, boys. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, boys. Make sure y'all do so. We're right now at 7 likes. Let's get to 20 before this game starts if we can. We're not about to hand over the throne. Go Finland. I agree. Hopefully Suomi can get the win in this one. Honestly, though, like, I think the more likely team to win this one is obviously Canada. But Finland always has the upset factor. Obviously, they won over USA, so they can win at anybody right now. But in my opinion, it's going to be a very close one. I really don't see it being a blowout for either team here. I see it being a very tight one, and Finland's defense, quite frankly, doing a very good job in this one. I'm going to say it's another low-scoring game, just like the U.S.-Finland game, which I said would be 2-0 USA, but it still was a low-scoring one, so I'm going to predict it here. I think Ganninen is going to have a fantastic game, but I think it's going to go to overtime. I think it's going to go to either overtime or the shootout. I think it'll be ended in regulation, just like the Sweden-Russia game will be. I'm going to say, though, that Canada ends up getting the win in this one, only because I think just that win versus Slovakia, their confidence is as high as ever, and I think just as an overall team, I think they just want to get it, especially after last year's disappointment against Finland. I think they'll want some revenge here, and I think they will get it. It'll be a close one. It'll go to overtime. I think it'll end in overtime. And I'm going to predict an overtime winner by Joe Veleno. That is going to be my prediction right there. But let us know down in the chat who you guys are predicting for this one. Between Finland and Canada. Should be an amazing game either way, honestly. 10K squad, plush boy, you right. You right there. Anybody, honestly, that has subscribed and come by the chat, basically everybody in this stream, is an absolute beauty because you guys are before 10K subscribers. You can say when I have 10 million subscribers in 2 years, oh, I was with Grav before he had 10K subscribers. That's what you guys are right now. You guys are the absolute ghosts and the OGs, 100%. No shootout, please. I agree with that. Let's just not end it in a shootout. That would be so... I mean, when it comes to the shootouts, yes, there's a lot of... I was about to say is anticlimactic, but it's not really. It's just a bad way to end a game, especially one that's headed to the gold medal game. I liked that the Sweden-Russia game ended in overtime, at least. Lafreniere probably injure himself again. I hope he doesn't, but I feel like he's going to drive the net hard again and hit hits or something. You know, I think when it came to Lafreniere... He was a little bit less on edge versus Slovakia, but I think if he feels a lot better, then maybe he can be a little bit more on edge, though. And yeah, I think there's always a possibility there. I'm just hoping he doesn't aggravate the same injury. If he gets another injury, just have it somewhere else, please. Let's see. How come you didn't stream the Nashville versus Dallas? The Winter Classic? I was there, Zerbot. I was watching it. I was there in the stands, man. Thoughts about the 5-20 for Nils Hoglander? I was kind of conflicted at first, Mr. Marco, but once I saw those replays of the hit, I'm like, yeah, when it came to their rules of the IIHF, that is a game misconduct. I mean, he went up with both arms kind of and like clipped Denisenko with the elbow. You know, it really sucks that he has to be out for that long, but at the same time, that's the rules that the IIHF has. They're sticking by it, and they did, so I don't exactly blame them for that. I'm just really hoping that Nils Hoglander is not out for the gold medal game. Or the bronze medal game. Never mind, not the gold medal game. The bronze medal game. That would absolutely suck. But I think just like Nolan Foote, I can't speak. Nolan Foote, I think he'll serve his game misconduct, and that'll be that. But I think it was a bad hit, at least right now. But yeah, we are 3 likes away, boys, from 20. If we could get that done before this game starts, let's get into it. We already have 107 amazing people in this stream right here today. We are about 10 minutes away from the game starting, so if you haven't, let us know your predictions down in the chat down below. Between Canada and Finland, who you see winning and the final score. And also, if you want to go the extra mile, also a game-winning goal would be pretty cool. But also, we are just, let me see, have we hit it yet? No, we have not. We're just a few subscribers away, boys, from 9,800. If you guys are new to these streams, if you're just checking by, I've streamed throughout the whole World Juniors. Going to be streaming the bronze medal game and the gold medal game tomorrow. That should be a ton of fun. So if you like these streams so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more streams and content just like this, boys. Lindell is back in the Liga now. Is he healthy? Is he healthy or just with his team weapon? Because, I mean, either or, I think that's pretty cool. Let's see. I'm cheering for Canada because of my friend Nolan. Not bad. Wait, Nolan Foote? Are you friends with Nolan Foote, Jack? Are you friends with Nolan Foote? That's pretty cool if you are. If the team doctor said he's good to go, he's good to go. Lafreniere, I mean, I would assume so. He didn't break anything. He didn't even, like, tear anything. So it was a huge success there, I think, for Canada. Go Canada, go. Rooting for the Northern neighbors. A lot of respect for Finland. Yeah, honestly, like, yeah, I'm a USA fan. But I'm not salty. I'm still going to cheer for Finland. It doesn't matter, you know? Finland was my second favorite team, so if USA lost in any capacity, I would be cheering for Finland next. And if any team were to lose, or if any team were to beat US, I'm glad that it was Finland. Now I'm just hoping that they can avenge us and actually win the gold medal. That would be pretty fun, too. 2-1 for Finland in overtime. Annian will have a remarkable game. Honestly, though, like, even if Canada wins this one, I still think Annian's going to be fantastic because that's just uses Annian. He is freaking fantastic. That's just his brand, bro. He's just good. Who is your favorite present Finnish player? Alex, it's got to be. Let me see if it shows him on the camera here. It's gotta be. Come on, man. Come on. It's gotta be Capo Caco. My man, my boy, my legend. The GOAT, baby. Unfortunately, it hasn't gone all that great for him with the Rangers this season, but he's starting to get a little bit of a groove here. But yeah, still, either way, he's my boy. My family is close to the Foot family. That's not bad, Jack. That's awesome. Hopefully Foot's able to make an impact in this one. He used to say anyone will score a hat trick. You know, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about that. We got 138 amazing people in this stream here today, boys. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all do so. If you have your subscriptions public and you hit that subscribe button, you'll get your name right here with a John DeVere's Kiss gift with your name on it for absolute free. And we're about 200 away from 10,000 subscribers. So, boys, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, I'd advise it. Again, we are almost there. Almost there. New Ducks logo or old, which one is better? Definitely the Mighty Ducks, but I think the new one kind of gets a little bit of slack. It's not great, but I don't think it's terrible either. Who's favorite Stars player? It's Jamie Benn, 100%. It's going to be the Finland defense or the Canada offense, this game that determines the outcome. Yeah, I mean, UC can only do so much. I mean, the defense was very, very good versus the U.S., so guys like Ville Heinola, Nosalainen, Lassie Thompson, who really stepped up versus the U.S., will have to do that once again. And I think that's totally possible. I mean, Canada has been rolling offensively, but there's no way to think that they can't shut him down once again. And with Anion's help, I mean, anything is possible, I think, for Finland. I don't think they're going to shut out Canada, but I think they will end up winning. But I said that Canada will win in overtime. I think they are. I'm going to predict a 4-3 game. Actually, no. I'm going to predict a 2-1 overtime win for Canada. That's why. Low scoring one. Not too many goals, but you know how it be. Wait, who subscribed? Who subscribed? Hal Ames, thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grav Gang. You get the good old John DeVere's Kiss gift. Welcome to the Sub Squad. Absolute beauty. That's the first notification here today. Congratulations, my man. Finnish hockey is best. I mean, that's not far from the truth. I'm just saying. Sorry, already got to go bye. See you later, Zerbot. Thanks so much for coming. Hey, even if you're just sticking around for a little bit, I still appreciate you. Good to have you in, my man. We're a few minutes away from this game starting, though, so if you haven't already, let us know down in the chat who you think will win this one. Again, between Canada and Finland, let us know your final score and who you think will win. We got 132 amazing people in this stream. If we could get to 40 games before this game starts, or maybe even 50, I don't even know. I don't even know. You guys have been fantastic thus far. That would be awesome. 3-1 Finland is my guess. Yeah, I think it'll be a low-scoring one. I really don't see it going high unless Canada's goalie, I think they'll go for Nico Dawes, ends up pooping. Who subscribed? James Beaton, thanks so much for subscribing. You get the good old John DeVere's Kiss gift. Welcome to the Sub Squad and welcome to the Grav Gang, my man. Good to see you for sure. I need more trades. Don't we all, Aaron? I mean, trades are freaking bae, right? Timu Solani makes a hat trick. Bro, if he comes out of retirement and then becomes 19 years old again, I would not be against that, to be honest. By the way, I don't know what even is happening outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's like, I think they're doing some like construction work on like the highway, like all the way over there. Like, can you hear that? I'm not even sure. Anyways, that might be in the background, so I'm sorry about that. The penalty song is great. Honestly, like, that is factual. The penalty song music is, like, the best thing about these World Juniors. Da-na-na-na-na-na. It's like the clown music. It's so amazing. For when a player takes a penalty, it's, like, when I first heard that, I think I told the story in the last stream, but I first heard that in the USA, in the USA Czech Republic game. I heard it going, and I'm like, since I streamed the other games and obviously didn't have the volume on them, I didn't know that was a thing. And once I watched the first game by myself, I'm like, what is this? Why are they doing this? And I remember saying in our Discord that the music for everything in this tournament has been awful. But the more I thought about it, it's like, going to the penalty box, that player sitting in the penalty box while this clown music is going on is the best thing that has ever happened in hockey. I mean, pretty much, right? Pretty much. It doesn't show me exactly how many subs, because YouTube is messed up. Yeah, they ended up going, hey, we had 9.8K! Holy friggin' crap! Holy friggin' crap, man. And before the game. That's insane. Oh my goodness. We are 200 away. How does that even happen, bro? Like, that's insane. That's insane. But yeah, Latinga's gone. They ended up making a system that would make that the sub count will be abbreviated a few months back, which I think is a terrible move, but it's YouTube, so they do that. The penalty song music was Christmas songs. Really? The penalty song drives Ray Ferraro nuts. Man, everything drives Ray Ferraro nuts. Sorry, Ray, if you're watching this, by the way. We're fine. We're good. David Leons, let's just subscribe. Thanks so much, my man. You get the good old mwah, mwah. John DeVera's kiss gift. Welcome to the sub squad and welcome to the Grav gang, my man. Good to see you for sure. How's it going, Grav? It's going pretty good, Muffin. I'm having a pretty good time. We got 130 amazing people in this stream. Thank you all for coming by on this amazing afternoon. It's been freaking awesome so far. I've been streaming for about 10 or 15 minutes right now. So we're just getting started with this stream if you're just coming by. But good to see all y'all come by. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. 3 likes to go until 40, by the way. Should I like this video? No, though. I mean, it's your choice, Lil XD. I'm not gonna make you. I could tell that you should, but you mean I'm not gonna make you, man. Gonna be nice to see Kako and Raty on the same line. The Rangers, Nicholas. Oh, don't even put that in my mind. That's so amazing. That would be so good. now I'm gonna have. Now I'm gonna want it, man. Now I'm gonna want it, and now just thinking about Raty in a Ranger jersey, it's just too good to be true, man. It's just too good to be true. What's your favorite team except the Stars? Number 1 is the Stars, and number 2 is the Lightning, plush boy. Hi, Grav. Which players would you say have increased their draft stock in this tournament? That's a great question, honestly, Martin. And I'm going to make a video about that after the World Juniors are officially over. Probably going to be the first video after that. But in terms of, like, 2020 prospects, I mean, you have to look at guys like Jan Majsik on the Czech Republic, Tim Stutzel, and J.J. Peterka, and Lucas Reichel on Germany. You know, obviously, then you have Alexis Lafreniere, who's been fantastic in the games he's played. I would say maybe guys that have dropped are like Askarov, obviously. But there hasn't been too many 2020 prospects, at least on the major teams. Who have you been voting for the last man of the All-Star game? I haven't actually gotten to that. I mean, I haven't officially gotten to it. I've looked at the contenders, but I haven't made my picks yet. But yes, if you haven't already, let us know down in the chat down below your predictions for this one between Finland and Team Canada. Let us know down in the chat who you guys think will win this one. But yeah, for my final prediction, this one I'm going to predict Canada win it in overtime. I think I said 2-1, and I said a Joe Valena overtime winner. Those are my official predictions there. My official predictions. Thoughts about Kovalchuk move to Montreal. I think it's a low-risk one, you know, nothing too major. I think he'll have like a third-line spot or something. I think it'll be decent for them, though. It's a one-year deal, $700K. You know, why not? Canada should check their sticks quality just in case. Alex, you're not wrong. Especially in that third period. Chat about to be filled with Finns. Hey, Finnish fans are the freaking best, man. Finnish fans are the freaking best. I love them, and I'm an honorary Finnish fan at this point. Watch Ville Heinola get a hat trick in this game. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you, if it happens, I would not be against that. Also, an interesting storyline, 2020 projected first overall pick Lafreniere versus 2021 projected first overall pick in Raty. Yeah, Raty likely won't get nearly as much ice time as Lafreniere, but I'm hoping for some good things. But Justus Anjan, of course, will start for Team Canada, a 936 save percentage in this tournament, being absolutely dominant. On the other side, Joel Hoffer will get the net, a 3-0 record with a 923 save percentage thus far. The Blues prospect showing up so far, and he gets the nod as the starter for Team Canada. So Hoffer versus Annunen, we have a goalie battle on our hands, a low-scoring one, at least I think, and we have the semi-final game. Whoever wins this one will be on to the gold medal game to face Russia and possibly secure gold, and the loser goes to the bronze medal game to face Sweden. Yeah, so there you go. There you go. Let's get some hype in the chat. Also, let me know who you guys are cheering for in this one. Let's see some Go Finland go. Let's see some Canada as well. And let me know your nationalities and let me know who you guys are going for. But this game is about to get started, boys. The reaction is almost here. Let's do this thing. Grav sauna or only shower? Honestly, both, right? Why not? Why not? Puliu sucks. What? Puliarvi is the best player on the planet, obviously. Obviously. The starting goaltenders are for Canada are Nico Dawes and Hoffer. The game is underway, boys. Puck drop is upon us, and we are now in the second semifinal game, Finland versus Canada, boys. If you haven't already, if you're new to these streams, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, boys, as well. join the Grav gang as well, and of course, we'll be streaming tomorrow the bronze medal game and the gold medal game, so I'm hoping to see you guys there. But we are in this one. We have 9:38 to go already in the first. We're just about 30 seconds in, and Canada now with the puck. Drysdale ends up getting up the ice right there for Lafreniere. Back up to Barrett Hayton with some space. A shot, a good save by Annan. Nothing too major, but got a solid shot off there. Now Finland up the ice, knows a lane and gets it up. Shot right up the ice, a great play. Tried to find it back was Raty, but not able to corral the puck, and Canada ends up getting it back. Right there, weird play by Ty Smith, ends up turning it over almost in his own zone. That was almost scary, but Valeno ends up getting it back for Canada. Ville Heinola gets it back for Finland, goes around the boards with it, trying to find another finish option, but ends up icing it, sadly. No, Grav, the best player is Tyler Bozak. I don't know about that. I prefer Joel Edmondson, by the way. We respect you being openly honorary Finnish guy. Hey, Alex, I'm not hiding my bias. I'm going to cheer for Finland in this one. I'm going to cheer for them. Either way, I will be making a lot of noise about the goals that end up happening. And hey, if Canada ends up... Like, the thing is, I'm cheering for Finland in this one. But even if Canada ends up winning this game, you know, my prediction for the gold medal game was Russia versus Canada at the start of the tournament. So even if Canada ends up winning, that means the silver lining is that I was correct on the gold medal game. So, I mean... It's kind of a win-win in my opinion, to be honest. 21-21 draft looks weak. Besides that, great chance in front. Valeno was almost wide open. No, that was Foodie. Never mind. Lost the puck right in front. Kevin Ball, though, trying to find an option, ends up turning it over right in front of the blue line. But yeah, I mean, the 2021 draft, it doesn't look like it's stacked, obviously, but I think it's a lot more even than people give it credit for. Like, there's no Alexis Lafreniere at the top, but there's a lot of solid, great prospects in the top 10 and top 15. It's not going to be a 2020 draft, but it's going to be a very solid one. I personally think it might even be better than 2019, and 2019 is looking pretty solid right now. Let's see, Annan was a part of the Duchesne trade where Duchesne was traded to Ottawa. Man, of course, or the pick was, right? Because Colorado ended up selecting him. Let's see. Grav, Roman Polak is the best player of all time. Agreed with that, honestly. There's no better player. No better player. A great chance in front, and Canada scores! Right in front, no mistake! And they take a 1-0 lead. Just 2 minutes into this first period, and it's Connor McMichael sniping it on Justus Annunen. 1-0 already, and Canada already getting on the board. A great play in front by McMichael, just ended up ripping it. And Annunen not able to get a piece on that. I think he might have gotten a piece on that, but obviously not able to stop it. That was just a defensive collapse in front by Finland. Nosalainen kind of left shaken in front. And just a beautiful shot overall by McMichael. TNT boy, thanks so much for subscribing. But yeah, that was just a brilliant... Oh my goodness, McMichael. That was an amazing shot. Holy crap, man. Yeah, Annan couldn't get to that, but holy crap, what a snipe. Top chatter right at the corner, and Canada is up 1-0. Let me change the score here today. And yeah, 2 minutes in, we already got a goal. It took like 4,000 hours in the U.S.-Finland game to get a goal, but we already have one today. Ooh, that was a good chance in front, almost crept by Hoffer. Aatu Raty gets it around the boards, trying to find... Finland on the other side, but Canada ends up getting the turnover. Now the puck possession in Canada's favor. Trying to get it back up was Byfield, but not able to. Now still with the puck, Canada with some good puck protection. Now around the boards, Lafreniere now has it. Gave it away though, and now Finland ends up getting the puck back. Right back in front. Now Aatu Raty with the puck, trying to find the feed across the other side, but not able to get it back from Drysdale. But a turnover now. Raty still with the puck. A good puck protection play right there. With some space, tried to shoot it. Almost snuck it top corner, but just a little bit wide. And now Canada ends up getting the puck there. Grav, Jonathan Eriksson. Lafreniere right in front of the net. He ended up... he lost the puck. Man, he was right there. He had all the space in the world. And the puck just kind of slid off his skate, man. That was close. Yikes. Finland counting their lucky stars. My gosh. Another play forming. Right there, Lafreniere, and he scores! What a play by Alexis Lafreniere! And he gets the second goal for Canada. Already 2 goals for Canada in 3 minutes. And Lafreniere makes the most of his opportunity. A brilliant chance in front. I think that was set up by Hayton. And Lafreniere on the backhand, my goodness, puts that up top cheddar. Oh my goodness, what a play by Canada. Just a bad turnover and a terrible play by Noselainen again. He was left just wide open. And that was Foot that actually passed to Lafreniere. A beautiful pass deception. And Lafreniere able to make no mistake. Yeah, you'd like to see Andy to make that save again. But a brilliant celly by Alexis Lafreniere, man, for that second goal of the game. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that defense that stoned USA earlier. Yeah, that's not the team that's playing right now. that's not the defense I'm seeing right now. Oh my goodness. Why couldn't the US get this defense? My goodness. Anyways, I have to change the score now. It is a sad time. But yeah, I mean, we're 3 minutes into this game. Yeah, not the greatest start thus far. Yeah, why couldn't we get this team for the... My thoughts exactly, Minka. My thoughts exactly. We got 112 amazing people in this stream right here. Thanks, every single one of y'all, for coming by. I appreciate it. You guys have been freaking amazing. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Make sure y'all do so. Today, we're trying to get to 9,850 subscribers. So we're about 50 subscribers away from that. Again, everything helps here today. It's a little bit of a lofty goal, in my opinion, but I think we can get that, boys. We just got to believe in ourselves. But Lafreniere gets the third goal of the game, or not the game, but the third goal of his tournament so far. Finland ended up calling a timeout, and now that is over. So now we got puck drop right now again. Low scoring one after 10-11. I mean, that's pretty much it's pretty much on track for that right now, to be honest. Canada, a great play by Ty Smith coming in, but a good save by Annian. One of the few saves he's made in this game so far, but that was a solid play by Smith in front. But yeah, I mean, I predicted, well, my prediction is already over. My prediction is already technically over. I predicted Canada to win 2-1, but in overtime, I mean, technically that score is still correct and still could happen, but yeah, I mean, unless something else happens, that's not going to be the case. What up? How's going to Ender? Good to see you in the chat, my man. Right now, we got 6:29 to go in this first. Canada with a 2-0 lead. I mean... Yeah, not fun. This has not been that great so far, but hopefully Andy can shut the door, and if he can, then I think Canada has a chance. Those first couple of goals, I don't think were his fault, obviously, but you would like to see a save on those, and he made those kind of saves versus the U.S., so I'm just hoping he kind of shuts down here, and we're able to see some good saves from him. Let's see. Mitch Marner, 16. Hi. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Right now, we got 109 beauties in this stream here today. Thanks each and every single one of y'all for coming by. I appreciate it. This stream has been fun so far and not fun. Obviously, with Finland choking it up right now, but you guys have been fantastic already, and it's been a great stream so far. A great chance in front. Another great chance. That was by Lavoie, but a good save by Anion. A great play by Drysdale, and he scores. What a play set up by the 2020 draft defenseman. And he walks right over the Finland defense to snipe it on Anninen. What a play by Canada. And what a play by Jamie Drysdale. What a play, man. That was just beautiful. Like, you just got to give the hand to them, man. What a play. And that's what Jamie Drysdale does. He'll make those kind of plays where he'll shut down an opposing defense and just absolutely walk over the other team. He just was allowed to get right in front, though. I mean, he shouldn't have those chances. Finland just let him go right by, and he just made no mistake on the shot. And then got crushed on that one, and it went past his blocker, man. I mean... what else is there to do? He just made an amazing play, and Finland's defense once again just let him walk into it. And right now, we are 4 minutes into this game, and it is 3-0 Canada. I mean, I'm really happy for Jamie Drysdale, don't get me wrong, but what the heck are you doing, Finland? What the heck, bro? Now I gotta change the score again. What the heck is happening, my man? What the heck is happening? Sometimes depression really starts to hit you, and sometimes you just don't know what to do. But hey, we'll stay strong, Finland. We'll stay strong. Hey, we're only 4 minutes in this game. We can still come back. We just gotta get Kilpari back and just like freaking put in a new leg for him and just get him out there, bro. Because he's pretty much the only hope at this point. If Annan can score a hat trick, that would also help too. Defense, please. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, what is happening there? Like, they show the replay of that entire play, and they zoomed in on the defense, and I'm like, why? Like, are you even trying now? Like, you went down 1-0 and you're doing that? I mean, it's an interesting strategy. We'll see how it works out for them. I can't explain it. It's just a thing right now. Who scored for Canada? It was Drysdale to make it the third goal. Lafreniere got the second goal, and the first goal was Connor McMichael. I miss Kupari now, man. That you could use some Kupari defense. A great chance in front by Finland, shot just wide. You know, an actual good chance. That was cool, but of course they ended up shooting wide, so it didn't even matter. Foot though gets it up for Lafreniere. Lafreniere with the puck, trying to fight for it along with Uutinen. Foot ends up getting it back, though. Hayden with the puck. Now along the boards. Ends up turning it over for Finland, though, and they end up getting the puck possession. Honestly, just the puck possession is key because they have had, like, 0 time with it, man. Canada has been dominant in that category. They've been winning faceoffs, and they've been getting good chances. Lafreniere ends up sliding it back in front to, I think that was McMichael, but they end up turning it over for Finland. Yeah, I saw the score for the Boston Buffalo game. How tall are you, Nathan? I'm 5'10". I was like 5'9" like a couple months ago. Got that extra growth spurt. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be taller than 5'10" ever, but yeah, I'm 5'10" right now. But we got 118 amazing people in this stream right here today. It has not gone as planned for Finland, but if you guys are enjoying this stream so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you guys are new to the streams, I do world premiere streams, more content just like this every single day. So if you are enjoying it so far, make sure you join the Grav gang. And of course, if you have your subscriptions public and subscribe to the channel, you get a good old John Tavares Kiss gift with your name on it for free. For free. So it's a good deal in my opinion. Nathan's like... Nathan's like freaking 8'6". I mean, I wish. Stephen Jack, welcome to the stream. The pro gamers, welcome as well. Good to see you come by. Grant, do you play hockey? I'm not in a league right now, but I'm learning how to skate, and I will be in one eventually. So just wait like a few months for me. It seems like Canada is facing a different version of Finland than the U.S. did, right? So it's like, why couldn't we get this team? Why couldn't we face this Finland team? I mean, I wasn't salty about that loss, but now with the way that Finland's playing versus Canada, now I'm getting a little bit salty. Just a little bit. I mean, the game isn't over yet, obviously, but still. Canada's on pace for 45 goals. Hey, you know, they might as well do it. You might as well try, right? Please score 10 goals, man. Please. Lafreniere needs to go to Detroit. Honestly, though, like, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Joking 3, 2, 1. What is the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know, but their flag is a big plus. Now I'm starting to regret everything in life, you know? 1, why did I read that? 2, why am I here? What am I doing on this life? What is the purpose of life? That's pretty good, though. That's pretty good, though. But yeah, honestly, like, a Canada-Russia gold medal game is what's looking pretty likely right now, but it's obviously not over yet. If Finland could definitely get a goal before the first period ends, that'd be huge. But right now, they just have been clamored in their own zone. They've just been neutral zone, not trapped, but they just not able to get into Canada's zone, and they've barely been able to get any shots off either. And obviously, barely any scoring chances either, too. It's just a combination of the defense being stuck and the forwards not doing too much. But now they do. Uutinen with a shot, went just wide, though, blocked in front. Raty ends up getting the puck back, going along the boards, and I think that was Aatu Raty who ended up slipping on it. This Finland team right now has been my biggest treat today. Honestly, Canada fans, you should be feeling lucky right now because you did not get the Finland versus USA team. That would have been a lot more troubling. I mean, maybe we'll see in the second period, but so far, we're 12 minutes to go in the first, and it's not looking too fantastic, in my opinion. But we got 133 amazing people in this stream. Right now, we're just what? We're 16 likes away from 69. If we could get that nice number, boys, that would be fantastic. So make sure y'all do so. And of course, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 9,850 subscribers in this live stream. We're about 40 away from that, boys. So let's freaking get it, boy. Let's freaking get it. Your first intermission question should be, what kind of merch will we buy from you? Examples, hat, shirt, hoodie, jersey. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, I will be making merch at 10K subscribers, so watch out for that. It won't be immediately at 10K subscribers, so because obviously I got to set some things up. But yeah, expect some good stuff. Jimmy Benn was not traded. Oh, right there, great play! Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Oh, who was that? Number 12? Why am I blanking? Oh, Lafreniere, a 2-on-0 breakaway right in front. He tried to do the Kucherov, but couldn't do it. He was with Hayden right in front, man, but couldn't get the bag. Almost made it 4-0. That was a who even was that? Number 12. Who even was that, man? Oh my goodness. But yeah, Jimmy Ben was not traded. Yeah, get the frick out of here, bro. Get out of here. My goodness. Maybe Cano is just playing very well. I mean, no, bro. That can't be the case. No. Never. No, Canada playing well? No, come on. Come on. It would be 5-3 Finland if Kakko was on the team again. Agreed, Nicholas. Agreed. They need Kakko at this point. They need Kakko. Yeah, we're giving this victory away for you. All we want is a classics game with Sweden. Nods. Honestly, though, like if it does end up being Sweden and Finland, that would still be freaking sweet. Like that would be pretty awesome. But let's just hope that Finland actually wins that game. Oh, right in front of great chance. That was from why am I blanking on his name too? I can't even name any Finland players at this point because they all suck right now, and I'm blanking. So sad. Finland needs to close down Canada this period and try to score one. Yeah, if they can score one before this first period ends, I think they have a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. Yeah, I think there is one. It'll just depend on that. And, of course, the second period I think will be the most important one. Obviously, the third period is when the game ends. But if they can get some momentum in that second period, a great chance in front by Raty, but a good save by Hoffer. That was one of the better ones he's made so far in this one, but only, like one of the only saves he's ever had to make in this game so far. But yeah, Finland's had a couple of good chances, but obviously that Lafreniere breakaway where he almost scored kind of killed a little bit. But hey, we're making progress. We're making progress. That's all I can ask for. So you know, we're good. We're good. Byram isn't playing. Oof, that's sad. Honestly though, Drysdale better. Don't at me. Drysdale better. What are your take on Jonathan Quick getting traded? I wouldn't be surprised at all if that ends up happening, Christian. I think it's his time. I mean, Quick is my favorite goaltender of all time. But yeah, he hasn't been all that great with the Kings, and he's not going to get any better with them either. I'm hoping he just goes to a good team and maybe salvages some stats here or there. Who do you think is the best player on Team Canada? In terms of, like, overall best, I would say Barrett Hayton, but also in terms of potential, obviously, Alexis Lafreniere. Kakko would have had a hat trick by now, bro. Not even just a hat trick, Nicholas. Like, not even just a hat trick. He would have had, like, 5 and counting. He would have just scored his 6th goal right now. Pasta scored his 31st of the season, man. It's so freaking amazing. I love Pasta so much, man. Good to see him so good. Because he is so good. He is so good. Mikael Granlund in the Michigan in the 2011 semifinal. Yeah, I remember seeing some clips of that. But right now, we got 9:50 to go in this first, just over halfway through this first. But yeah, not looking too good. Hopefully, in the second half of this first period, Finland can get a little bit more momentum because that first half was not that great. But now they come up a 4-on-2 now swarming for them. Right there in front, a good chance, and just a save by Hoffer. Okay. They had a 4-on-2 right there and just didn't shoot on that. Just didn't shoot on it. Okay, yeah, Ranto with the shot there. Who's Byron? I don't know, David. Some scrub, man. Finland comeback soon. Watch. I like how you think about Abenamis. That you picked a Kakko shirt even though you still have the Rangers. I saw him score goals when they played against the Flames 2 days ago. Not bad, Shay. Not bad. I mean, I like the Rangers. Pretty decent bet. And obviously, I'm sure for Finland in this one. But yeah, either way. Jay Lindsay, Cider looks amazing. Honestly, you're not wrong. Though, I remember, so the relegation game between Germany and Kazakhstan was at like 4 a.m. my time today. And I remember waking up, looking at the scores, and they're like, okay, the Kazakhstan-Germany games happened. I mean, Germany obviously won that. I mean, come on. So I looked to see when the time of the Russia-Sweden game was on. And I'm like, okay, we'll see what happens here. Kazakhstan won 4-1. I'm just looking around here thinking, what? What? Kazakhstan won 4-1. Yes, they won 4-1. And if they win the next relegation game, they freaking go on. They continue the tournament, and freaking Germany gets freaking relegated. Oh my goodness. That would suck, though, if Germany got relegated, man. Oh, my goodness. Like, I love to joke around with Kazakhstan, bro, but if you freaking relegate Germany, I'm going to be so freaking pissed, man. But it's up to them. You know, if they get freaking relegated against Kazakhstan, then that's their problem. That's their problem. Come on. Mackenzie tweeted Bowenbarm is in. Oh, well, there you go. But yeah, it looks like there will be a penalty assessed here. It seemed like there was a high stick, and it looked like there was. With 9:33 to go, is there a penalty here? Because they're like, wait, they're having the hand signals here. I don't think there will be a penalty. I don't think there will be one. Wait a second, what? Is Raty? What even happened? I thought he was high sticked. And now the Finnish coach is absolutely livid. I'm not even sure what happened here. I knew he was high sticked, man. But yeah, it looks like Addison will still be there. I don't think there'll be a power play. Ransom is what? No. 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 How do you come to the conclusion? I mean, he better be injured. If he's injured, then I guess that is fine. Was it really misconduct? No. Really? Yeah. If it is an injury, then I guess that would make sense. Maybe, yeah, like you say, Paulie. Maybe he's getting some stitches or something. Oh, now wait. Okay, so a penalty on Finland? No, there's this guy going to the box. I'm not even sure what. No, there was a Finnish player that went to the box. I think that was Raty. So, but it's still a 5-on-5. So that would have meant it was a misconduct. What? Okay, now I'm really I don't even know what to say. Like, bro, are you kidding me? Okay, well, yeah, the referees are trying to ice this game. Apparently, I don't even know what that is. What was that? So the Finnish player went to the box. There was no power play, which means that it must have been a misconduct. Because if it was just a 2-minute power play, then Raty would have been in the box, but he wasn't. I don't think he's on the bench either. So I think it was a misconduct. Who? What? Why? These questions and more asked and answered nowhere. Because I don't even know what that friggin' explanation is. How can you explain what that happened? And come to the conclusion to have the audacity to say, I don't even know. The thing is, God, I got so many clips of you. Honestly, keep them coming. If you give me those, honestly, like throughout the streams, honestly, like I support that. Just get the Grav clips, man. Grav clips. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, he got a misconduct penalty for shooting the puck after the. What? What? Shooting the puck after a whistle? Oh my goodness. I know I'm biased and I'm cheering for Finland, but a misconduct for shooting the puck? Who cares? So it wasn't even a play that he did after that was like if I could explain it to you guys, I would. I mean, if that's the case, then I guess they stuck by their rules. But why is that a rule? Why is that a rule? For shooting, I don't know. I mean, it's their rules. It's their rules, and I guess they're enforcing it. But either way, These are USA refs. They are angry after the USA game. Honestly, I'm not even sure. Like if it was Russian refs and they really wanted to rig it, they would have Finland win this game because Finland is playing so terribly. Of course they're gonna lose versus Russia. But like, bro, a game misconduct? Like, maybe you get, like, an unprofessional, like, an unsportsmanlike penalty. Like, maybe you give, like, a 2-minute power play for that. Like, unsportsmanlike. You know, I could see that kind of angle. But, like, a misconduct. Thrown out of the game for shooting the puck after a whistle. Are you kidding me, bro? Why is that a rule? People do that all the time. Like that's a rule for like an EA game. So you know, like you shoot the puck after a whistle, and then all the players around you go and fight you for no reason because you shot the puck after the whistle for no reason because you wanted to have some fun, and then everybody else starts fighting you. Yeah, that's basically what the IIHF is trying to do at this point. My goodness. What is that for rules? I don't even know. I don't even know. Like I agree to an extent with some of the rules that the IIHF has made, like banning head hits and having game misconducts for that. But at the same time, man. No, he just went to change his jersey. He's now out of the game. Oh, really? Okay, so, yeah, I'm just hoping that it's not a game misconduct, because that if it is, man, then that's just a clown move, man. Absolutely. It's a 10-minute. He's grabbing a new jersey. Oh, okay. What about the high stick? Thrown ransom for misconduct, but that was a high stick. Yeah, I don't even. I don't even know anymore, man. How long after the whistle? Yeah, I didn't see the replay there, but even if it was just like by a few seconds, like even that, like it's, who cares? Like, Hoffer was probably out of the net at that point. It's all 3 seconds out of the whistle. I mean, it depends. Like, if Hoffer was still in the net there, then I can see, again, I can see it on Sportsman, like 2-minute power play there, maybe, but I don't know. That's, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. I'm still kind of collecting everything at this point. But we got 121 amazing people in this stream. We are 6 likes away from 69. The nice number, boys. If you haven't already hit that like button, make sure y'all do so. And, of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We are officially 200 subscribers away from 10,000, boys, officially. So if you haven't joined the Grav gang, make sure y'all do so, especially if you are new. Should I laugh or cry? I feel bad for Finland. Honestly, Par, like, why not both? Why not both? Let's see. 2014 flashback. Honestly, you're not wrong. We got 7 minutes to go in this first period, though. Canada now coming up the rush. A solid chance right there. Forming a good save and on a Ty Smith shot. Now Finland coming up the rush with the puck. Jonas Odin trying to make something happen. Ends up getting kind of squared off. And Canada ends up getting the possession back. Uh-oh, right back in front. Another chance by Odin, but Valeno ends up getting the turnover. Now coming back is Liam Foudy with the puck. With some space right there, patiently, around the boards. Gets by the defenseman and now goes around the blue line. And with some speed, still going around with some smooth skating. Right back there, going all around the whole perimeter for Finland. And now trying to make something happen, but they end up turning it over, and I think that's nose the line and gets the puck back. I can't believe people here are trying to justify by saying it's only 10 minutes. I mean, if it's only, I guess it wouldn't be a game misconduct then, which is better, but still. If tennis players had refs, they would be done. Let's see. 2014 flashbacks versus Russia, boys. It's Taylor Hall's cousin again. Yeah, so it looks like that's Raty in the box for Finland. We got 6 minutes to go in this first. Yeah, if it's a 10-minute misconduct, then I guess that's better. I mean, I'll take it compared to a game misconduct, especially for Raty. I think he's had a very solid tournament thus far. He doesn't rack up a bajillion points or anything, but he's a guy that's created some chances, especially in this game. Like, he's been the one guy actually doing something offensively, and of course, he had to go for that one. But now a shot by Heinola right up the boards. I think that was blocked in front by Bernard Docker and ends up going out of play. If you hate these refs, clap your hands. Can I get a hand clap? Yes, that song is annoying sometimes, but hey, it still is relevant. So there you go. What the heck is an aneurysm? It's like, yeah, it's weird just going. Just Google. Google is your friend, let's say. 4 goals, Finland. Let's go. I agree with Eppinen. Hey, 4 goals in 6 minutes. Easy. Easy. If Canada can score 3 in 4 minutes, bro, Finland can score 4 in 6. Lickety split. It's not even a question. Not even a question. What do you think about Gianni Fairbrother? Good pick or not? I think it was a decent one. Nothing too amazing. I think some Habs fans prop him up a lot. But I think Mattias Norlander is 100% the bigger steal for sure. But Fairbrother is a solid prospect. And could be an NHL defenseman someday. Let's see. Red Wings should get Taylor Hall's cousin to win the lottery. Honestly, though, like, get the whole Taylor Hall fam in there. Trade for Taylor Hall so you can get that first overall pick, right? I mean, it's the best strategy, 100%. I mean, right now the Coyotes going to win the lottery without even having their first round pick. So either way. How was Marit Seider this tournament? Sad Detroit fan. Rashawn, good to see you, by the way, for sure. But Seider's been very, very good. I didn't watch that Kazakhstan game, and Kazakhstan won 4-1 against Germany, so I would assume he didn't have the greatest game in that one, but as an overall player, he's been one of the most valuable players in the tournament thus far, for sure. Raty, though, now with the puck, with some good puck protection, getting it back along the boards for Finland, ends up turning it over, but some good nifty dangles showing off his skills. Now Canada coming back up. That's not Hayden. Who am I thinking of? Oh, no, that's Dudas. Never mind. Going around the edge. Now Kalen Addison out with it at the blue line. Gives it back to Alexis Lafreniere behind the net. Going it right for McMichael. McMichael trying to find in front. A great chance by him again. A shot right there, and they score. It's 4-0. Annan gave it right to him. Annan literally gave Dellandrea the puck, bro. I mean, I'm really happy that Ty Dellandrea scored. Let's go Stars. But what? Bro, Annan just gave him the puck. Like, that's not a figure of speech. He literally saved the puck and then gave it to him right beside him. What even happened here? Oh my goodness. He was trying to cover the puck. The puck was still on the ice. He did not cover it. And it's 4-0 Canada. And the sad thing is that he had his glove on the puck. He definitely could have 100% have saved and covered that puck. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, the bronze medal game it is. I mean, obviously, yes, there is still a chance in this one, and I mean, let's just hope the comeback happens. But man, Annan has had easily his worst game of the tournament, and it's not even close, man. It's not even close, bro. Like, how do you do that? How do you be that good and then let these goals in, man, routinely? The defense just staring at the loose puck was going on. I mean, nothing they really could do to him. I mean, I think we all thought that he had it covered. He had it covered and there wasn't anything to do. I mean, maybe they could have, like, drop down and like help him cover it with their gloves or something, but there's not really anything they could have done besides, I mean, maybe take the pressure off him. But like, he tried to cover that puck, and I think that obviously that was Dellandrea who ended up stealing it and getting it back. And you're happy that the refs are on your side and Finland does it only live 5 million people. Well, Canada. I mean, either way, should my either burn my Finland jersey or have fun with scissors? You know, why not both, Arrow? Why not both? You could cut up the jersey in like bits and pieces and then throw it all in the fire. Maybe put it in like a jar or something and then like freaking smash that crap on there. I mean, why not? I mean, you could do both feasibly for sure. And in 69%, let's go. Woo! Yeah! Please spare me from my despair and misery, Canada. By the way, if this again is a Canada win, I'm just saying. Last year, I predicted USA, Finland in the gold medal game, and I predicted Finland to win, and guess what happened? This year, in my World Junior predictions, Canada, Russia, baby. And I had so many people after that group stage saying, oh, you're a loser. Oh, those predictions are so terrible. Do better next time. I'm just saying. Obviously, it's easier to predict the tourney. I know. But I'm just saying. It is final Russia-Canada. We waited it so long. It's not over yet. I'm just hoping maybe we can get one goal before this first period ends. But yeah, honestly, I'm just going to have some fun with it. Hopefully you guys can have some fun with it too. I'm going to have a ton of fun with this stream just because, I mean, I'm not going to have fun with this game. So I'm going to have fun with you guys because you guys are freaking awesome. We got 136 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all do so. We are trying to get to 9,850 subscribers in this live stream. We are 50 away. It's a lofty sub goal, boys, but I'm hoping that we can get it. Again, in the last stream, we ended up making a new mod. I'm hoping that maybe in this one we can also do that too. So again, if you haven't joined the Grav gang, make sure y'all do so. And should have just played like this against the US IMO, right? Why can't we play this Finland team, dude? Why couldn't we do that? No, we had to get like the best defensive effort of all time in this year's tournament, and UCC ended up being a freaking MVP, bro. Why? Why? I don't know, because I'm a U.S. hockey fan, and we cannot have good things. And also, I'm a Finnish hockey fan, so I also cannot have good things. And I'm a German hockey fan, so I also cannot have good things. Bro, I'm not, like, the more I think about this, I'm like, what am I doing here? What is my purpose? USA choking. Canada, or no Canada, just laying the beating on Finland, and now Germany's gonna get freaking relegated against Kazakhstan. Are you kidding me, dude? Okay, I said I was gonna have fun with this stream, but maybe I'm not, man. Maybe I'm not. I need to take a breather, man. I need to take a freaking breather. They need this period to end. Honestly, Andrew, might as well. Might as well. How's Rosie been? Or where is Rosie been? So Rosie's basically spending time at another house, kind of 50-50. Right now we're just kind of just getting the house clean consistently so we can take her back. But yeah, I mean, she'll be back sometime. Just she isn't here right now, at least full time. There is still a slight chance Finland wins, so wait until the end of the game to cut and burn that jersey. I'd agree, Shay. I mean, who knows with Canada and their goaltending situation, but honestly, we got 2:10 in this first period to go. Great chance in front. That was a great play by, I think that was Tumista, but not able to put it home on Hoffer because of course not. Of course. I feel bad for Anning. I just feel bad. Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, obviously some of this is his fault, but man, just after such a great game versus the U.S., man, to pull out this so far. Get Kako there fast. 2 periods still left. Hey, get him on a plane right now. There is still time. There is still time. Bro, we are getting thrashed. I mean, I don't even. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I can't even say otherwise. How is Rasmus Sandin? Sandin's been pretty great for Sweden. Obviously, they won't be going to the gold medal game, but Sandin has been one of the best defensemen, if not the best defenseman in this tournament, man. Let's see, Finland versus Sweden, bro. Yeah, that's the consolation prize, right? Because the thing is, if it was like Russia, Canada, or something, that would be a pretty great bronze medal game. But if it does end up being like a Finland-Sweden bronze medal game, like just that by itself, it would be freaking amazing. By the way, we see a Finland power play here, finally. Something going our way. My goodness. Now delayed penalty here. So we got about 1:20 to go in this first, and Canada ends up getting it. So we'll have about 1.5 minutes of power play time here to potentially get a goal. Delandry, by the way, going to the box, so a little bit of poetic justice there. I subscribe, Team Graviteh. Thanks so much for subscribing. And that is a great name, I must say. That is a fantastic name. I think I see myself in the profile picture. I like that. I like that. Yeah, it's a hopper right now for Canada, Ripsy. But we got 115 amazing people in this stream. 4 likes to go until 80. Let's get that done before this first period ends. We got 118 to go, boys. And of course, the sub goal. We are trying to get it here today. We're just a few, about 50 subscribers away, but we can get it, boys. If we just got to believe in ourselves. We just got to believe in ourselves. I survived Finland, USA, Vancouver 2010. I'll survive this one too. I guess so, yeah. Sorry about that, by the way. But we didn't end up winning it either way, so, yeah, sad times. McDavid traded to Calgary for Gaudreau. Whoa, bro, that's crazy. What a save by Hoffer! Oh, my goodness! What? Are you kidding me? What the heck, bro? Why? Why? Did he make those saves, or was that like off the post or something? Because, what? Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. If he made those saves, bro. he was like on his belly and everything. I need to see a replay of this. Holy crap. Heinola, though, right up, giving it back to the other side. Right there to Masili. Back to Heinola. 5 seconds to go. Masili with a shot. A good save by Hoffer. And he ends up icing that one. And on to the first intermission we go. So, recap of the first intermission, or the first period. Finland is bad, bro. Like, but oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness, Hoffer. Oh my goodness. Why you gotta do this to me, dude? I made the save with the stick blade! Or not the stick blade, the skate blade, dude. Oh. That just sums up Finland's game so far. I mean, pretty much. Pretty much, man. Oh my goodness. Is Byron really sick, or are they making an excuse not to play him? I mean, either way, I mean, they're not missing him right now. They're not missing him. I think Delandre will become a pretty solid second line forward. He just has to work on his discipline. I agree on that. I don't think he'll have first line upside, but as a potential two-way guy, I think he has a lot of potential as a second line. I would say like a bargain bin, Bo Horvat, or there's been a lot of comparisons made to Bo Horvat. I don't think he's going to be as good. I would say more along the lines of like a Mikkel Backlund for Calgary. And yeah, I think Mikkel Backlund is overrated defensively, but he's still pretty good. And I think Delandre can be up to that level at least. I think his points total or high is like 56 points. I think that was like a couple years ago. I think that's pretty realistic for Delandre, at least in the prime of his career. We can still get the bronze medal. Hey, if Finland can still pull it off. Let's go, baby. I'm sick, Aiden. That sucks, man. Hey, at least you're here. Hopefully you'll get better, my man. What are you sick with, man? Hopefully it gets better though. The first period was a joke though. There should have been more calls, but guess not then. I mean, yeah, hopefully maybe Finland can salvage something to start out that second. I mean, if they can't get a goal, though, heading into the third, man, I don't know if it'll happen. I mean, it'll take a lot for that to be the case, and I'm not so sure. Why are people discussing trades? Because trades are never happening, I don't think, unless it did. Unless there was trades. I'm going to check Bob McKenzie's Twitter because I am messing around, okay? I am messing around. Bowen Byram is ill, not playing. So there you go. Bob McKenzie said Bowen Byram is ill and not playing. So technically sick, but who knows if he's actually, though. Let's see. Hey, go Canada. How's it going, Payne? Good to see you. I mean, if you're a Canadian fan, then lucky. You are freaking lucky, man. Why did you get to choose the best team, man? Freaking... My goodness. Though, if Finland were to upset Canada somehow, some way, that would be even more amazing. Like, somehow if they were able to come back in this game. I mean, it's not going to happen, most likely, but hey, I mean, we can hope. We can hope. It's never going to happen, but hey, we can try. Finland can try, for sure. But they have not been trying so far in this game, so it's a little bit of a stretch. Let's see, that high stick non-penalty was total BS. There literally is no rule in hockey that negates high stick penalty if there is injury on the play. Yeah, I think there should have been at least. I'm just hoping for a better second, honestly. Just overall. Let's see. Let's bring a go Canada. Yeah, honestly, like, again, Finland, you can make all the excuses you can want, but they did not play well in that first period at all. Canada deserved to be winning a lot, and then to start out that first period for Finland against the U.S. was brilliant. Like, the thing was, Finland's defense was great, but it really started to be great towards the second and the third period. In the first period, they had to get bailed out by N pretty decently. And in this game, they started out slow once again and did not get bailed out by N. And we see that with the score so far. For every time Grav said Canada, I do 1 10-pound rep. Whoa, William. That's a lot of Canadian reps right there. Honestly, though, if you end up dead by the end of the stream because of that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you see Draisaitl's elbow on Crew today? Awful play. Uh-oh, what ended up happening here? Now I gotta look it up. I mean, we might as well. We're in the first intermission here today. You're half Canadian, cheering for Finland. I am half Canadian, but at the same time, like, I don't associate with Canada, really, Joel. My dad is Canadian, but I associate myself with America, and I have a lot of European descent as well, a lot of German descent as well as a little bit of Scandinavian. But yeah, I mean, I'm half Canadian still, but as a U.S. fan, it's really hard to cheer for Canada at all unless you're playing Team Russia, which is looking pretty likely right now. So if it does end up being Russia-Canada, I will end up cheering for Canada then. It's just those conditions need to be met. Let me see the Draisaitl play here. Let's see. Blatant elbow on Draisaitl here. Oh, what the heck was that? Yeah, I'm seeing it now, bro. Yeah, what? I mean, Kruger's obviously a shorter defenseman, but Draisaitl just came up with the elbow and blatantly it just friggin' blindsided him, man. Yeah, I mean, by the way, I mean, Draisaitl I don't think has a history, but I would suspect maybe 2 games for that, man. That's rough. That's rough. Don't worry, I've done 500 reps. Hey, you're getting ripped, William. Thanks to me, you're going to be bigger than The Rock, for sure. But we have 118 amazing people in this stream. We are 2 likes away from 80, so let's hit that if we can't already. And, of course, hit that subscribe button as well. If you guys are new to these streams, I'll be doing streams as well tomorrow for the bronze medal and gold medal game. Those should be a ton of fun. And, of course, streams throughout the rest of the season as well as content just like this. So if you're enjoying it thus far, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 9,850. So if we could get that, that'd be pretty cool because Finland is friggin' disappointing me right now. And I need some happiness in my life. Just kidding. You guys are awesome. Love the channel, by the way. Hey, Julie. Yeah, I mean, even though I'm not cheering for Canada, I probably will be soon. And by soon, I mean tomorrow. Why wouldn't you be proud to be Canadian and like hockey? Canada made the game. Well, I'm proud to like hockey as a USA fan. And I'm proud to try and grow USA hockey and Texas hockey the most I can. Because the thing is, like, I lived in Canada for a year in Calgary when I was like 6. But besides that, I mean, my dad is Canadian, but he doesn't really, we don't really, like, worship the Canadian anthem or anything. Like, I don't know, I'm not a Canadian. I have dual heritage still, and my brother was born in Canada, but I associate with the U.S., and it'll be that way forever, probably. Unless I get held to gunpoint, then we'll see. I've been watching your channel since 2017. Steven Jack, you are the GOAT, my man. I appreciate it. Hey, the 2017, that's like the OG of the OGs. Joking 321. Why is Cinderella so bad at soccer? Because she's always running away from the ball. I was kind of expecting that. How could it be a penalty shot after the whistle, but high stick at the same time? I don't know. Just nobody can really explain it at this point. I don't even know. Let's see. What is the potential Nick Suzuki? I think he could be a second liner. Talent-wise, I think he can be one of the best of Montreal, but I'm not sure if he's going to get first line time. He might at some points, but who knows. Let's see. Let's go, Canada friends. Good to see you in the chat, my man, for sure. Finland be disappointing me, man. Finland be definitely disappointing me. Drake likes Canada team. Yeah, I mean, he's from Toronto, right? I would assume so. Alexis Dubuc, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you come by. And good to see all y'all come by for this one. I mean, it's 4-0 right now. It has not been close thus far, but I still appreciate every single one of y'all coming by. You guys have been awesome. And you guys are making the stream awesome as well. You know, it wouldn't be as fun if there was 5 people in here and I was watching like a 10-0 Canada game. But you guys have been awesome, and I appreciate it. And again, these World Juniors, like, we have one more day technically of World Junior streams, and honestly, it's blown by. It has gone by fast, but it's been super fun, these World Juniors, even as a U.S., Finland, and Germany fan. Otherwise, it would not be too great, but honestly, it's been fantastic with y'all. Yeah, just search up Draisaitl on Twitter, basically, friends. I hope Krug will be okay, too. I'm not sure if he's out of that game, but I'm just hoping that he's fine, because that was a lot of pressure on his head there. Grav Fitness Plan, only 19. Oh, why didn't... No, Larry freaking dropped down. What the heck, bro? Grab Christmas... Or grab, exercise plan. Yeah, honestly, not even just that. Give me like $250. I'll get you, bro. I'll get you freaking ripped, man. Absolutely. I mean, I got Larry to get some freaking abs, bro. Look at this. Look at those abs, dude. That's freaking mammoth. He's like bigger than The Rock, bro. And he's like 2 months old. I mean, it could work for you. Just apply today. It may result in death, but it might. So, you know, the caution is always there. it will not result in death, but it will result in death. So also make sure you pay for a tombstone and of course whatever. I'm trying to think of the name. Casket as well. Make sure you get on that. It will kill you, but hey, you'll get abs when you're dead. So really, it's good. It's fun. Only a little bit late, surprising the score. Yeah, Cameron has not exactly been too great for Finland thus far. We're in the first intermission here today, so either way. So, I don't know for an intermission question. I didn't actually think of it today. Sad. Anyways, now I got one. So, for the intermission question today, if you had to vote one MVP so far in this year's World Juniors, who would it be and why? Across all the teams, even teams that have been eliminated, let me know down in the chat. Not the best player, but the most valuable player so far in this year's World Juniors. For me, it probably would be a mix of maybe like Marit Sider. I was probably going to go use Sandin before this game, but yeah. Maybe on Canada, I mean, Alexis Lafreniere is definitely up there, I would say. Barrett Hayton as well. On Sweden, Nils Hoglander. Samuel Vegamo has been freaking fantastic, as well as Hugo Anjefelt. But yeah, I mean, I don't think there's really a clear-cut guy, to be honest, because there's been a lot of guys that are contenders, but nobody that's really risen to the occasion of being the solo lone guy, which makes it a lot more interesting, in my opinion. 50 more till 250 minutes. Yeah, we got 50 subscribers to go until 9,850. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, I definitely advise towards it, especially if you guys are new. And, of course, hit that notification bell if you haven't also. At least USA won 4 World Juniors. Trip someone of the neutral zone, so your team got to break away. Sad. Which players from the 2019 NHL draft could you see being captains or assistants? I see Krabs as a captain or assistant someday. I mean, in terms of the 2019 draft, I mean, I think Lassie Thompson could be one of those. I mean, he's the captain of Team Finland already. But there's some interesting options there. I think Alex Turcotte will have a lot of responsibility someday. Same thing with Trevor Zegras in terms of like leadership, like assistant or captain. I think possibly at some point, maybe I was gonna say Broberg, but then Connor McDavid is the thing also. But I don't think Broberg's gonna be all that great. But yeah, I would say Trevor Zegras and Turcotte as my two options. But also besides that, there's some other guys that maybe could creep in there. But no like obvious like true leaders that at least in the first round. Sider, I think, could be for sure, but it just depends on what Detroit does with Larkin, to be honest. Maybe he gets an assistant captain, but who knows. Grigory Denisenko has been playing great for Russia, must respect. I agree with that, honestly, Andrew. He's been great, and as advertised. I mean, I expected Denisenko to be pretty fantastic. Let's see, whoever Kazakhstan's captain is. Okay, and honestly, they might be sticking it around for next year, which is so weird to think about, bro. So weird. Are you still in high school? How do you make time to be so active on YouTube? Yeah, Lair, I'm a junior, so it's not easy, man. I'm homeschooled, so I have more time on my hands technically, but at the same time, I really don't. Like between school, between family and friends, and obviously this whole YouTube thing, I don't really have too much time for really much anything else other than that. It's mostly like the YouTube thing that takes up most time because school can be relatively quick if we get through it, but honestly, it's not easy. I'll say that. Chicharin is God. I'd agree with that, Cake. I'd agree with that. Nathan, I gave you a flames heart. Hey, Payne, I appreciate that. Almost at 10K. Yes, we are, Andrew. Almost, baby. The Grav gang is almost there. We're 200, I think, officially 200 away. Almost at 190 away, by the way. Almost at 9.81 or 9,810. Almost there. High risk, high reward. What does Monty think of the Sabres moves? Honestly, he's kind of panicking. I mean, he wants to go after Chris Kreider, which is a weird thing for it. Monty, Chris Kreider's not been all that great this season. I'm just telling you. But yeah, he's kind of just waiting for more at this point. Can I post a link? Yeah, there you go. You're fine. USA is the best. Kendrick, if only that was true. Why? Why must the hockey gods forsake us? What have we done to them? We've only gotten beat by Canada. Like, what threat do we face, bro? My goodness. Let's see what period. Right now we're in the first intermission as we speak. But yeah, let us know down in the chat down below who your MVP of the World Juniors would be so far. If I had to pick one, I'd probably still pick. Actually, no. I was gonna say like. I don't even know. Wait, who subscribed? Who subscribed? Felix Bedard, thanks so much for subscribing, my man. You get the John Tavares Kiss gift. Welcome to the sub squad and welcome to the Grab gang, my man. For sure. Good to have you in here. For sure. And we got the Alexis, we got the John Tavares Kiss gift on flick, baby. We got it going. We got it going. But yeah, if only the U.S. was as good. If only. Drake is my cousin. What? Pain. Payne, you gotta send me $10 million. I mean, that's what he has, right? Did you get any of your World Junior predictions correct this year? I think I got one of the group stage correct, which was not good whatsoever. But if Canada ends up winning this game, then I got the gold medal game correct between Russia and Canada. So if Canada does end up winning that game, then I predicted the gold medal game completely correct. So there's that. Nightbot, welcome to the stream. Good to see you come by. Grav, do you think Finland will change goalie? Honestly, I think that could happen. And I think, honestly, they might have to. I mean, I think Gagnon is the best option on paper. But, man, with the period that Finland put up, they just need something. Something different. Larry fell. Yes, he did. Larry can fall sometimes. Sometimes he just gives up hope on life, which I don't really blame him at some points. But, man, the guy sometimes just gives up all hope, man. If you had a 3DS or games like Mario 3D, Triforce Hero, okay, watch it. I have a 3DS and a 2DS, John. 3DS that I had originally is kind of like the hinges are broken, so I got a 2DS. But yeah, I got both. Slapshot Hockey 67, good to see you, my man, and good to see all y'all in the chat. This second period should be starting in a few minutes' time. So if Finland can, get a goal here, I'd appreciate that 100%. But thank all y'all for coming by. I appreciate it. It's been a great stream so far, even though Finland is choking this all away. Right now, we are 3 likes to go until 90, so if we could hit that before the second starts, that would be awesome as well. Let's see. Grav, what are you doing for 10K subs? So at 10K, I'll be doing like an announcement video as well as a room tour. A lot of you guys have asked me to do a tour of the setup room as well as this room as well. I've shown a lot more of this room that I stream in, this playroom, this family room, than I have in my own freaking room that I record in. So I'll be doing a lot of that. I'll be showcasing basically everything I have in there so you guys can actually see it as well. And then I'll be making merch around that. It likely won't be directly once 10K happens that I'll make it. It will be a work in progress, but we'll see. Honestly, it'll be a lot of fun though. MP, hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you come by. If you guys are just coming by this stream, make sure you hit that like button and of course hit that subscribe button, especially if you guys are new. We're trying to get to 9,850 subscribers in this live stream. It's a little bit of a stretch, but boy, if we have the belief, I know we can get it, boys. I know we can get it. But this second period has now started. I believe in Finland, boys. Just don't allow another goal, and then maybe we can make something happen. Maybe. It'll take a lot, but just don't allow another goal. If we allow another goal, then I'm not too sure about this one, but we'll see. Finland has more shots on goal. Well, they also have the power play, so it is surprising too, but not too surprising. Canada for gold. If they play like this, it's wrap. Yeah, they play very well against Finland. It's also just a combination of Finland not doing well and Canada playing pretty well. That's obviously put Canada up 4-0 so far. Okay, Finland can lose when we're leading 5-1 versus Sweden. Finland can come back. Yes, baby. Yes, 100%. I like USA and Finland. I might be a Canadian follower after this match. Honestly, like against Russia, like anybody but Russia. So I'll likely be cheering for Canada in the game versus Russia if it doesn't end up being that way. I'm Canadian, but I swear I have the feeling that I have a feeling of a Finland comeback. Honestly, though, like Finland has had Canada's number in recent years, just not here as of late. I'm just hoping we can get a goal at least in the first few minutes of the second, then I think we do have a chance, at least. Alex Marine, welcome to the stream. Good to have you come by, my man. And welcome to all the new people coming by the stream for the second period. I appreciate it. Again, if you guys are new to these streams, if you want more streams just like this one as well, hit that subscribe button. And we're trying to get to 10K subscribers, just 200 away right now. But yeah, I feel, honestly, like tomorrow we might be able to hit it. It would be crazy if we did, honestly. I'm not sure if we will. But we also have the bronze medal game and potentially the gold medal game stream. So we'll see what ends up happening. But I don't know. I was kind of joking to myself yesterday, like kind of talking to myself, but also at the same time, like we could somehow realistically be able to get 10K subscribers like on January 6th. Like, that would be insane. But now Lafreniere with the puck comes back up. Tried to find Hayden, but ends up just, like, giving the pass right back to Finland. Now Aatu Raty trying to come up the ice. Tried to pass it to the other side, but a block shot by Smith. Ends up going wide. A great chance in front. I think that was by McMichael, but he shot that way wide. And now to be able to make most of that opportunity. Smith trying to get it up the end, but Finland now with the turnover. Please send prayers to Austria because the wildfires, yeah, Austria's pretty much on fire right now, which sucks. Grav has 4 dislikes. Hey, honestly, all these streams have dislikes because we got the haters. I'm gonna dab on the haters. Are you gonna live stream the NHL playoffs? Yes, for sure, Alex. We did a lot of that last year, and it was awesome. So I'll be doing that again once again. Another great chance by Canada. I think that was Lavoie, and going just wide. Man, Canada just playing well so far to start this second once again. Not really missing a beat so far. But obviously no goals yet. Are you going to do an All-Star Game stream? So NHL Clip, I'm going to actually be at the All-Star Game this year. We ended up finding tickets and being able to go, so I'm like, okay, I might as well go watch an All-Star Game in person. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I'll probably do somewhat of a vlog type thing like I did for the Winter Classic. But yeah, I'm going to be at that All-Star Game. I might do something there, maybe if I can find some signal, but it wasn't too great at the Winter Classic and the Cotton Bowl, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do anything there. Ball is back. Good to see. Now a shot right in front by Canada. Blocked, though, right in front. Finland now with the puck. Now a 3-on-2 forming. Coming back up the ice. Was Nozelana, but ends up just giving the puck over. I'm like, bro, we had a 3-on-2. Why do you just give it up, bro? You just freaking gave up the puck. Like, what are we doing here? Why are we trying? What is even happening right now? Ball has looked very decent, and on the penalty kill, he's looked amazing. Even strength, he's kind of just been there, in my opinion, especially offensively. Nothing too major, but it's fine. The thing is, he's never going to be that like Erik Karlsson-like defenseman either. So either way, Vasily though with a shot just went wide. Now Finland with a couple of decent opportunities. Along the boards now, a shot right there, blocked again by Canada. Some big blocks so far for Canada so far. Nothing too much on the other side for Finland though. The defense has played relatively well for Finland or for Canada thus far. Who will we see in the National College Championship, LSU or Clemson? Honestly, I haven't watched a college football game in like 3 years, so I can't tell you. But I like LSU's colors more, so there you go. Are you a Goudreau fan? Kevin Ball over Taylor Hall. You're not wrong, but yeah, either way. Bernard Docker with a shot right there. I think that went off Anninen's helmet. By the way, Anninen is still in this game, so they did not make a goalie change, which so far with the way Finland is playing, not all that great. I don't exactly agree with that, but we'll see. Hopefully, just one goal, dude. Just one. Oh, my goodness. Just one goal. That's all it takes. Get back in this. Valeno with a great chance in front. I got a good save by Anion there. John Scott better be at the All-Star game. Again, I agree with that 100%. He better be. He's the honorary All-Star, man. Raty brothers need that Daniel and Henrik connection so Finland can win. Honestly, to us, we just need anything. Just anything. Just please. A goal. In that USA game, I'm like, okay, just give me a goal, please. That's all I really ask. I don't even know if Finland will get a goal, man. That's where we're at. That's where we're at this point. I don't even know. Will you be at the skills comp or the game or both? Yeah, there's a package that you can buy, and it's basically for both. Wait a second. What? Did someone donate? Franz donated $2. Donating for the Winter Classic trip since you need to see a proper state of hockey. Also, let's go Canada. Franz, thanks so much for not subscribing. I'm so used to saying subscribing. Thanks so much for donating. Hey, I appreciate that. It'll go to the Minnesota Fund. 100%. Honestly, though, if I'm able to make a trip to a Minnesota Winter Classic, that would be amazing. And I think it will be a good one. Let's just hope it's not Minnesota versus Chicago. Anything but that, please. My goodness. But yeah, I'm pretty happy about Minnesota getting that Winter Classic. It'll be a great experience for everybody that's going. And hey, if it does end up being that, then that'd be awesome. Does Finland know how to body check? I don't even know if they know how to play hockey, Andrew. Let alone body check. Grav, if you were the Edmonton Oilers GM and you had to trade Connor McDavid, where and what would you get from him? Well, you're not going to get value back for Connor McDavid. You're not going to get equal value back for Connor McDavid. That's just like you almost cannot. But like to a team that has a lot of cap space, like a Buffalo or like an Arizona or something, would be the start. But yeah, you're not going to trade Connor McDavid and have it be a good trade for you. That's just not going to be the case. Like the Wayne Gretzky trade, there's no way that the Oilers are going to win that trade because there was no chance of it. You're trading the best player of all time, and obviously he's not going to go your way. So yeah. You earned it and haven't done it in a while like you deserve. Hey, France, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I don't know if I have the. I could be wrong, but I think I forget to put the Streamlabs link in the description, which sucks. I'll have to get back on that. But right now we are 4 likes away until 100. So if you haven't hit that like button, boys, make sure y'all do so. But this has been a weird game, honestly, and the start for the second period has been Canada as well. Canada once again has started off well in this second, which I'm not too surprised by. But man, like Finland's just not able to get any momentum right now. A 2-on-1 right there in front. That was Byfield with the puck. Not able to get the puck off his stick though. A decent play by the Finland defense after collapsing just seconds earlier. But right there, a great chance by what? Dude, Mastilli had a wide open chance and he literally whiffed on the puck, bro. Like, even when Finland gets chances, they still can't score. A 2-on-1. Now right there in front. A shot by Thompson and a beautiful save by Joel Hofer. Oh, my goodness. The best one so far for him in this game. And, of course, a friggin' course, man. Are you kidding me? Okay. Just gotta be calm. We just gotta be collected. And oh my gosh, Finland, what are you freaking doing? My goodness. Oh, by Googling it. Okay, there you go. The Wild are playing. Yeah, I knew there was the Boston Edmonton game. So there's Panthers versus Sabres, Bruins versus Oilers, Sharks versus the Blue Jackets, and Jets versus the Wild. The Wild are up 1-0 already. So there you go. And then we got a 3 p.m. game, the Golden Knights versus the Blues, which should be freaking amazing. Let's go Knights, baby. Just don't choke like the freaking team Finland has today. My goodness. Crosby and Malkin for McJesus. Even then, though, like, Crosby and Malkin, they're both at the second half of their careers. They're not going to do as much as McDavid is going to do, even combined, I think, in the next few years. We'll see, though. Some of the Coyotes players got Oscar Strong shirts, as they should. They are beauties. But now we got 13-14 to go in this second. We're about halfway through the game at this point. Honestly, though, in terms of impressions, what are you doing, Finland? Continuing to be puzzling. Honestly, though, like, just in terms of everything, Canada has just dominated. In the neutral zone, it's been almost impossible for Finland to get out. And once they have a great chance by Odin, though, tried to pass it back, even though he's right there. Why aren't you shooting it, bro? My goodness. It's like Finland is passing it when they should shoot and shooting it when they should pass. Who's going to win the hockey world or the college hockey championship? I haven't paid too much attention to the standings yet, but I can't even remember. I think Boston University is still good right now. Grav, who's your favorite YouTuber? I'm not too sure. I mean, in the hockey community, obviously you got the goats, the guys like Nyquist, Lego Rocks, and all the guys. But in terms of like who I watch consistently, I mean, I don't know. Like I always like to give my Philip DeRenko. That's my guy as well. Steve Dangle I like quite a bit. Who do you think are going to win the World Juniors, Canada or Russia? Again, I predicted the gold medal game to be Canada-Russia before the tournament, Michael. So I think I predicted Canada to win that game. So I'm still going to go with Canada if I had to predict anybody at this point. Who are you cheering for? I'm cheering for Finland in this one. So not the greatest decision of my entire life, Jeff, as you can tell. But yeah, USA is my first favorite team, and Canada is USA is number one. and then Finland is number 2. But right now, we're about 35 subscribers away from 9,850, boys. If you guys are new to these streams and like it so far at least, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more streams just like this one and content just like this one. After this stream, I'll likely be making a preview of the whatever ends up being likely Russia to Canada for the gold medal game, so look out for that as well. But yeah, it's been a little bit of a crazy one in this one, and not for the right team. Sad times. I agree with that, France. Hashtag sad times. Well, Russia has got a lot of problems with the power play. Yeah, power play as well as the goaltending. I think Mitanov will be the guy there for them. Vasily, though, gets it up for Finland. Tried to slide it across to the other side, but Finland wasn't there. Now Vasily with the puck again. Still trying to fight for it. He's had a pretty good second period thus far. Nothing too amazing, but he's still working it. He's still working like an absolute beast he is. A shot right at the net and ended up going just wide. Now Canada with the puck possession. Nolan Foote ends up getting it back up. Let's see. When is the gold medal game? It is tomorrow, Aiden, at... Actually, let me look up the schedule, because it is in the afternoon. It's after the bronze medal game, obviously. But I will be streaming both tomorrow, so watch out for that. Should be a ton of fun. Let me see. When is the gold medal game? The gold medal game would be at... Okay, so the bronze medal game would be... So the bronze medal game will be at... So the gold medal game would actually be at 12, so basically when the start of this game happened. And the bronze medal game, I think, would be at like... So it was 4 hours before, technically. So then it would be 8. So the bronze medal game at 8 p.m. Central, and then the gold medal game at 12 p.m. Central. So there you go. Both sort of morning games as well. I love Canada's black jerseys, one of the best alternates in hockey. Yeah, I like them quite a bit. Like, I think the reds are fine. Like, they're not bad, but the black ones just work so well, especially if they're red. And I think it just all comes together. Like, if there's any Canada jersey that I would buy, I already have a Canada jersey, but in terms of, like, if I need jersey I'd buy full price or something, that's a jersey that is freaking amazing. Even as a USA fan, right? Who do you think is the most overrated player in the 2020 draft? I would say 100% it's Kalen Goody. He's in the first round by some, and I don't even think he's close to a first round prospect. Also, you have another prospect. I'm forgetting his name right now. It's I can't even remember. If you asked me like 3 months ago, I would have said Justin Barron, but I've kind of grown to like him a little bit more. Still not an amazing prospect, but I would still say he's a little bit overrated. Still a guy, though, that I would pick in the first round for sure. Greetings from Russia, by the way. Nice stream. Economist, thanks so much for coming by, my man. I appreciate it. And hey, even though I don't like Russia as a USA fan, any Russian fan that's in these streams, I appreciate it a ton. Vasily with a great play in front, man. Almost scored a goal right by himself. And now a huge pile up in front of the net of Canada. But man, Vasily is like the only player that's done anything for Finland in this second period. Like, there's nobody else. Like, literally nobody else is playing hockey right now. It's just Vasily by himself. But yeah, right now we're about 40 subscribers away from the sub goal here today. 9,850. So if you guys are new here and if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more streams just like this one too, boys. Show me the game. Unfortunately, I cannot do the copyright. I have reaction and in the title and in the description, so hopefully you understand. What are your thoughts on Dawson Mercer? I live like 10 minutes away from his hometown. I'm going to like him a lot, Keelan. I don't know if he's a top 10 prospect or anything, but I think he could slide potentially in a top 20, top 15 potentially. It sucks that he's been relegated to like a scratch first team Canada / a cut. But yeah, I'm just hoping that he can get back to the QMJHL and do his thing, because I've started growing to like him a lot more recently. Let's see, get a Denmark jersey. Honestly, the Denmark jerseys are not bad whatsoever, but I don't know, the Germany jerseys are just even better. Wait, whoa, do we see a... Oh, I thought Finland scored there. I think I forgot to it, though. Jonas Odin kind of celebrated like he scored there, man, but I don't think he did. What happened here? Oh, the puck was on the line. I think the puck was on the line. I don't know if that actually crossed, but that was really freaking close. Holy crap. In my broadcast, I just saw a Canada fan wearing a Yoshi hat. As a Yoshi and Canada fan, I approve. Hey, I'm a Yoshi fan too, so I agree with that, Shay. Let's see. Nathan McKinnon making an insane bid for the Hart Trophy. You're not wrong, honestly, David. In terms of players that are just absolutely dominating and are basically leading their team, I mean, Nathan McKinnon is really that guy. Finland's problem seems to be finishing, kind of ironic. Honestly, though, like, you're not wrong, by the way. But yeah, they've had some good opportunities. I would agree with that, but also just in overall play, I think there's some more to be had there. And also just hitting the freaking net, bro. It's like they can't even do that in this game. If I can get one, I might have to send it for you. I take a Team US or something in return for you, Grav. I'll have to get an extra jersey for that. I don't have an extra US jersey. Sweden versus Finland bronze, and Canada versus Russia final. But go Finland, go! Greetings from Finland. And Benny Navy, it's good to see you in the chat, my man. Again, as a person who's rooting for Finland, it has not been good for any of us. It has not been fun at all. I don't think that puck, by the way, went in the net. It looked like it was on the line, and just barely was able to stick out. Because of course it was. Of course it was. It's just depressing, man. Why? Why? Like, I predicted Canada to win this game. I was fully expecting Canada to win this game. But why does it have to be such a blowout, man? It's like it's not even just a blowout in the score, just in the play, at least so far. Can Canada put Dawes in? I'd appreciate that, too, to be honest. Oh, my goodness. Just anything. Just literally anything. I don't even care what it is at this point. A great chance in front, but Canada able to release or get blocked, or block that shot at least. That was Ty Smith in front. I think that was Odin trying to put the rebound home, but wasn't able to because, of course. Why didn't they review that? They probably found footage that was like, okay, there wasn't even a chance in it pot. Then it went past the line. And from one of the angles that they showed, it didn't look like it even crossed the red line enough to even be considered there. But Finland can still do the comeback. Yeah, but that's the thing. They've at least not let Canada score another goal, which is a big plus. That is a big plus for sure. But yeah, not looking too great right now either way. But we got 100 people still in this live stream. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Good to have y'all in the stream here today. It's been a fantastic one. If you don't consider Finland being a thing, I personally don't want to consider them a thing right now. I just clear thoughts. Mastilli trying to set up another chance, and unfortunately, because the rest of the team is sucking up right now, he isn't able to. Chance right there by Delandre, almost passed back to, I think that was McMichael, almost making it 5-0. Chance right there by Finland, that was shot wide. Mastilli again with the pass there, deflected in front of the Canada net. Just nothing, man. Rasmus Sandin because it never went on the line. Or Rasmus S. Guess you're watching American Station and watching CBC Game Back. I'm watching this on NHL Network. It's technically the TSN feed, Michael, but yeah, in the U.S. you can watch this on NHL Network, and in Canada it's on TSN. Why are you cheering for Finland considering they're the ones who beat the U.S.? I mean, I've always liked Finland a lot. They've always been like my second favorite, like my guilty pleasure team that I like to cheer for. And the thing is, if there was any team to beat U.S., I was still glad that it was Finland. I'm not too salty about that game, though. I mean, the U.S. did not play all that great, and Finland played fantastic. But them absolutely getting stomped in this game makes me just a little bit more salty. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. P.S. Not trying to... Or can you believe Finland comeback greets... Honestly... Again, if they can get one goal, just one, bro. Just give me one. One goal before the second period ends. We got 7:19 to go. There's still time here. There's still an opportunity. But just one goal. That is all that takes going to the third. If we could if Finland could pull like a Boston Bruins against the Leafs in Game 7, then I would appreciate that quite a bit. But you gotta get that first goal, man. You just gotta. And so far Hoffer's been simply fantastic, but. And just hitting the net, man. Just those simple things. I'm going to Dallas soon. Not batting. The best city on earth. The best city on earth. Canada most likely loving this revenge unless the comeback. I mean, yeah. I always thought that'd be one of the motivations for them to avenge themselves, especially after last year. And I would think a guy like Barrett Hayton, who was there last year, would have been a part of that motivation too. Oh, right there, Lafreniere, fantastic chance. It ended up blocking, though, in front. Good opportunity, though, for Canada to make it 5-0. But no, thankfully. Here are the Danish jerseys, by the way. Are those the ones that they used this year? I think, or I guess in the D1A. But yeah, honestly, the white one I like quite a bit, to be honest. Not the sweetest jersey in the world. Obviously, USA is so much better. But hey, it's not bad. It's not bad. 4-0 Canada. Oof. Yeah, yeah, Willer. Not exactly gone to plan for Finland. Yeah, I'm just kind of stretching right now because I feel like it's putting me to rest. I'm kidding, by the way. That was a fake yawn. That was a fake yawn because Finland is gonna win this game. It don't matter. Canada being up 4-0, it don't matter because Finland is gonna come back, baby. Mark my words. And as I'm saying that, I'm kind of laughing because yeah, unless they get a goal. Unless they get a goal going into the third, I'm not too sure about it. Oh no, you didn't just mention the Bruins game, someone come back. Unfortunately, I just did. Sadly, even as a guy who likes the Leafs, I have to suffer it every single day. Every single day, my man. Ranta and the two bros line is there, the best line. They should play him more. Yeah, Ranta's been very good in this tournament for Finland. A great chance in front, but I think that was Cousins, but a good save by Anion for sure. And Canada, to be fair for Finland's defense, they have been limiting Canada to a lot less opportunities, especially good ones. There's been some good opportunities for Canada, yes, but just kind of limiting them to the perimeter, which is not what they did versus in the first period at least. In that defense, at least in the past few minutes, is starting to resemble at least a lot more of the game versus the U.S., which is a big start. If they can get that defense and goaltending down, then just getting that 4 goals, man. It's easy. 4 goals in like 26 minutes of hockey? Yeah, easy, man. Easy. Grav, thanks for replying to all the comments. No problem, man. I mean, that's what these streams are for, right? Like, there's some people, I won't name names out there, that stream and just like only talk to people that donate or only talk to people that are like members or whatever it might be. I try to talk to everybody in these streams. Anybody who takes time to put in a comment, I try to get to everybody. Obviously, it's freaking impossible to get to every single comment, and sometimes I'm just not able to. But for everybody that puts thoughts into this stuff and is having fun here, I do my best to have fun and to answer back 100%. I mean, that's my duty. That's my duty right now. I mean, let's just hope that I can serve as that right now instead of getting drafted into World War III. But hey, we can only hope. We can only hope, man. I have a plan. Let's hack Canada servers so they start lagging. Let's just hack the Canada players, man. I mean, why not? Why not? Let's see. I wonder how Kieza stands still and because they lost all 3 games. Where's your Oiler jersey, Grav? I'm not wearing it right now. It's in my closet right now. Spotlight Hockey. Favorite jersey of all time, Kane? That's a great question. Honestly, there's a few that I've been kind of going back between. The Detroit Red Wings 2016 Centennial jersey, which I own with friggin' Zetterberg on the back, is definitely, it was my favorite for a very long time, but a jersey that ever since it was revealed, I've loved and loved and loved was the Jets Heritage jersey this year. The kind of black but kind of blue one that they had. I think that's one of the sexiest, one of the best, and one of the most clean jerseys ever made. And if it's not the Detroit one, I would probably pick that one. But there's so many good ones, to be honest. But now Dylan Cousins coming up the rush. A great chance, but Anion keeping that blocker strong and getting the save there, thankfully. Whew. I love how you have conversations with the chat. Keeps me going back. Honestly, though, like that's again to me that's the point of these streams. That's the reason I'm here. I mean, if I was just sitting here watching the game, being quiet about it, it's like who'd want to watch that? And also, why would I want to stream in the first place? It's about you guys, and it's about the game, and it's also about the experience. And I try to do the best I can with that. That's where my favorite YouTubers. I mean, Anderson Moss, you've been here for a very, very long time, man. And I appreciate it 100%. And everybody that's new or coming by the streams or is here for the long haul, hey, you guys are the OGs before 10K. The absolute OGs. And that's just how it be. Right now, we're 200 subscribers last time I checked. Actually, 190 away from 10K. So we're pretty much at the home stretch at this point. But the shots are tied 2020. Or 22 to 22 for Canada and Finland. So, honestly, Hoffer's been spotless, at least so far. We'll see if that continues. But, Yeah, he's had some pretty fantastic saves, but also a lot of them haven't been like top tier quality either. It's some easy ones, but Finland just needs to get one past, man. Just one man. Um, Avalanche has the best jersey. Honestly, the Avalanche have a pretty good one. I would say definitely say the Adidas ones are top tier, especially the home jersey. Those ones are freaking fantastic. Favorite jersey for me is the black Kachina. That's definitely up there for me, Keg. It wouldn't be my favorite, but it definitely probably would crack a top 10 or top 5. I think that's the USA problem this year was coaching. Why was Caulfield playing with Ness, and why was he playing with Beecher? Yeah, especially like some of the coaching. Like I really didn't blame Simon or whatever his name is for at least the first couple of games. I'm like, okay, he's kind of just adjusting stuff. But in the quarterfinal game, obviously against Finland, with 10 freaking minutes to go, he had Cole freaking Caulfield with John Beecher when they were down 1-0. They needed one goal, and they put Cole Caulfield with the offensive black hole in John Beecher. Like, are you kidding me, dude? It's just those type of little things, man, that makes such a big difference. And it looks like Finland will be going on the penalty kill, not the power play. And Tony Honka to the box here. What even happened? So Honka was with Lafreniere. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Look, I think that was holding or interference or something. Yeah, holding. I mean, I guess so. I mean, he kind of took Lafreniere down with him, so I could see that. I could see that. Where'd you live? I live in Dallas, Texas. You can see the Texas outline thing right here next to good old Larry. Honestly, with the way that Finland is playing in this game, I need some emotional support from Larry, to be honest. But a power play for Canada, foot right in front, almost deflected off of Finland's own defenseman in front, but a good save by Aninen. And I just need to be held by freaking Larry, man. I mean, we just need some hockey hugs right now because Finland is dying as we speak, and I just don't know what to do, Larry. What can I do? What can I try? Can I like go to Czech Republic right now, book a flight, and be able to make there in the third period and be able to chirp the Canada players that they lose? I don't know. I mean, there's really no idea right now at this point. But we got 3 minutes to go in this second period and about 1:45 to go in the power play for Canada. And yeah, it's not looking too good for Finland to at least get a goal to end off this second, but hopefully we can just kill off this power play. Well, hopefully the Avs don't have an ugly Winter Classic game. I mean, yeah, it was leaked their jerseys, and they are absolutely terrible for their stadium series, but hey, I'm still probably going to be... That's the game I will be streaming when it comes to events. Nolan Foot right there in front. Another good save by Aninen, and he is able to hold it this time. There we go. There we go. At least he was. A big pile up in front, but a couple of great plays by Foot so far in this power play. Playing pretty well. Who is Larry cheering for? He's a Czech Republic fan, but also USA fan, so he's cheering for Finland in this one. Yeah, he was born in Buffalo, so USA forever. So Russia is going to win Canada 6-0 again. Honestly, like if I'm gonna go for if I'm gonna cheer for a team, I'm probably gonna cheer for Canada. Unfortunately, in that gold medal game, again, right now it's looking like my two least favorite teams are going to be facing in the gold medal game, but that also means that my prediction was correct. So, you know, silver linings, you gotta think about them. You gotta think about them for sure. Another good save by Aninen in front, man. He's been solid so far in this second. Obviously, allowing 0 goals, which is a success, but we haven't scored any either, so not exactly the greatest. I am from Finland. I'm going to cry after a game if Finland doesn't make the comeback. Oh, it went off the post. Never mind. That was like a couple of inches away from being 5-0. Holy crap. What is your least favorite NHL team? To me, it would be Chicago. I mean, I've never really liked the Blackhawks. I mean, as a Stars fan, as a Stars and Lightning fan, I mean, come on, man. Come on. It's okay. Nisenko's going to have fun hitting the Canadians. Oh, and they score another one. On the power play, 5-0. Alexis Lafreniere's second goal of the game. And he gets it done to make it 5-0. 5-0. Lafreniere with another one. That was just a great shot past Aninen, man. I need to see this one again, I think. Yeah, they were on the power play. They had about a minute to go. Let's see. Yeah, that whole play was set up by Hayton. A good shot block in front by New Zealand, but Yeah, that was just a great shot. I mean, to be honest, though, Andon should have had that. He was screened in front, though, by Cousins, so there was a little bit there. But it's 5-0 Canada, so now I got to change the score again. Larry, I need some more emotional support. Give me some more emotional support I need right now, bro. Oh, my goodness. Man. So, looks like we'll be seeing a gold medal game of Russia-Canada. By the way, the assists go to Kalen Addison and Barrett Hayton on that. How good do you expect Andon to be when he plays in the NHL? I mean, I think Andon will be a starter for sure, and he has a lot of potential. Obviously, in this game, hasn't looked all that great, David, but I think besides this game, he's been one of the best goalies of the tournament, and it's just sad to see him likely having to get eliminated, at least in the tourney. We'll see him in the bronze medal game, likely. And then back your knives, are you going home? Going home to the bronze medal game, honestly. Like, at this point, basically Finland wants to play against Sweden, and Sweden just barely lost versus freaking Russia. And I don't think Finland has a great chance to keep playing like this. So I'm not even sure why they're even trying at this point. They might be conserving energy for tomorrow, I guess, but my goodness. Salty American alert. I mean, salty American. Wouldn't that mean that I'll be salty if Finland won that game or won this game because Finland beat us, or no? IIHF had a live transmission yesterday, not today. Live transmission of what? Which game? Of because there wasn't any game yesterday. Sorry, I think that's it. Congrats, Canada, Finland, Sweden. We will still have a good game, and Canada, Russia, a monster game. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, to be honest, the consolation prize is that we get 2 games that should be freaking awesome. Like, obviously, Canada, Russia, and Finland. Like, the thing is, Finland, Russia, I don't know, that would have been I obviously would have preferred that being a Finnish fan, but it wouldn't have been, like, as eventful, I think. But, like, a Canada-Russia game, that's obviously going to be a classic. Obviously, with Canada in the gold medal game, that'll be crazy. And for the bronze medal game, I mean, Finland, Sweden, which I think we all have wanted to see some way or another. I would prefer that would have been a gold medal game, but unfortunately, I can't have things. Oh, a great play in front! That was by Ransom, man. Couldn't get it past Hoffer with 30 seconds to go. My goodness. My goodness. Hey, man, how's it going? NHL Hockey News Reports. Good to see you in here, my man, after the women's gold medal game. Yeah, USA ended up winning against Canada the other day, which was huge. At least we got Canada's number in women's hockey. That's all that's important, to be honest. Who will Kazakhstan play? I don't even think they should be in the finals because they've lost all their games. Yeah, they're playing Germany in the relegation round. That is a best of 3. And so far, or best of 3. There's 3 games in the relegation. Best of 2, really. But yeah, they were playing Kazakhstan their first game of the relegation round, and they lost 4-1. So it's like, the more I think about it, it's like every one of my teams has sucked. I also like Sweden quite a bit, and of course we all know what happened then. So yeah, it's very fun. It's very fun today. Yeah, it does not feel like a comeback game, to be honest, unless they really, really change something up for the third, like really, like actually. I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, maybe we could score a goal. I'm still waiting, Finland, for a freaking goal. Anyways. Hey, Grav, how's it going, Brandon? Good to see you in here, my man, alongside the other 105 amazing people. Good to see y'all come by in this one. Hey, you guys are making this somewhat bearable, this weird, wacky, and terrible game for Finland. We got 105 amazing people in here. We are 2 likes to go until 110. So if you could hit that, that'd be amazing as well. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button as well. We're trying to get to 9,850 in this live stream. It is probably not going to happen, but hey, if we could get halfway there, that'd be cool as well. Honestly, Joe. Honestly, though, do not make bets that Finland will come back because it's not gonna work out. It's just not. And right now, I'm kind of folding up Larry into like a little ball right now because Canada's not giving me any entertainment as we speak, bro. Here we go. There we go. I got Larry. Here we go. I don't even know what we're doing at this point. We're in the second intermission, by the way. We're in the second intermission, so Right now, we have 20 more minutes of play for this game between Finland and Canada, and unless like literally, it would take a freaking miracle. Like it would take, it would take Vasily being an absolute beast. But there was some silver linings of that period. One, Finland did not allow a goal, or actually, never mind. They were not going to allow a goal until that power play, so I guess that's over. I guess that's over and done with then. My goodness. What happened to Finland? I'm not even sure. I'm involved. I'm not even sure. Did Pistol play in this game? I'm not sure. I think he's injured. I can't even remember. Hashtag Larry abuse. I'm sorry, Ian. We're in dire times right now. We're in dire times. Okay. Finland gonna come back animated per. I sure hope so. It's not gonna happen, but I sure hope so. You know. 5 goals in 20 minutes. That is what it takes here. So it's technically not impossible. It is very, 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 very unlikely. But it is possible. So there is that. To be honest, though, there is still a chance. There is still a chance. If Vasily comes out there and scores 15 bajillion goals, I think it can potentially happen, right? You always got to bet on it. But Vasily is basically our only hope at this point. Like, please, hockey gods, I know you're freaking Canadian. Can you just throw me a bone or something? Can you just give me something? My gosh, my goodness, I'm sad. I'm sad now. Larry and Grav merch coming soon. Honestly, yes. I said I'll be making merchandise at 10K subscribers. So maybe expect some Larry merch as well. That'd be pretty cool. The crowds have been great all tournament long. Probably won't see it when it goes to Alberta next year. I mean, maybe not Andrew, but at the same time, Canada games in Alberta are gonna be crazy. But yeah, I mean, in terms of like craziness of the crowd and like doing all this crazy stuff, I mean, European hockey fans are the best, so they do the most crazy stuff. Obviously, it's not gonna be that extent for North American fans. What's the score? I don't know if I want to answer that question. I don't know if I want to answer that question. What team joins the tournament next year? The team that'll be joining next year will be Austria, likely potentially Marco Rossi in there as well. But yeah, either Kazakhstan or Germany will be relegated, and Austria will be coming into the tournament next year. Which will be very interesting. I mean, if Rossi isn't there, then I'm not even sure how they'll be able to perform, but we'll see what ends up happening. Sorry, Finland fans, won't happen this Canada chance 5%. Hey, 5% is better than 0%, so who knows? Who knows? Why don't you cheer for Canada, your neighbor? I mean, the thing is, as a USA fan, just like, obviously, as a United States person, I like Canada. I might live there someday, so who knows? But as a USA hockey fan, obviously the rivalry is well there. And as a guy who pretty much treats Finland as like my secondary team, I'm going to be cheering for Finland in this one. But yeah, as a USA fan, there's some people out there that sort of are like Canada. But to me, that's kind of like treason almost. Like, why? Why would you cheer for Canada? You're freaking a USA fan. My goodness. Why are you sad you should be a Canadian fan because you're a fan of the US? No. No. I mean, still, Finland did win over the US, but I'm not too salty about that. I mean, the US were terrible in that game, so either way. Let's see. I'm talking about women's gold medal game. Wins the German game. Stutzel is top 4. So they're having the relegation games. I'm not sure. So if it does go, I think if it does go, I'm trying to remember. So Kazakhstan obviously won the first game, and if Germany ends up winning the game tomorrow, then I think they'll have like the third game tomorrow night or something. I'm not sure how they do it because I don't think they play on the 6th either way. So I think they'd have to settle that later that night. Let's see. Byfield at 2 looked more lost than Byram from a Navs fan. I mean, Byfield is also 17 years old, and Byram is also like a full year and a half older. So, I mean, that also goes that way. But to be honest, I would give a lot more excuses to Byfield because this is his first World Juniors and it's his first experience there. But it also is Byram's first experience. So, either way. USA hates Canada way more than Canada hates them. I mean, that's the reason, though. It's because Canada always beats the U.S. Like, if the U.S. somehow find a way to always beat the Canada, especially, like, in 2010 Olympics, then, yeah, Canada would hate us a lot more. But it's just like the U.S., oh, yeah, we're going to beat them. Because they do. That's just what they do. Canada beats the U.S. That's just what happens. The third game is tomorrow morning. Oh, they already play a couple of games? Oh, well, never mind. Never mind then. Injuries, initial commitments could be a reason he won't, although unlikely. Grav, what do you do to, or what do you use to edit videos? I use the Photos app in Windows 10, but I also, if it's going to be like, if I want to put pictures on the screen or if I want to take the extra mile and make it better, I also use a free program called Lightworks. It's not as fluid and it's really long to export videos and actually make them, but it's worth it in the end. But I'm using this computer that I have, this laptop right now, that I'm using to stream. I'm probably going to get a new computer setup at some point because this laptop has been killing me lately. So what ended up happening yesterday was I was prepared to upload the vlog that came out yesterday about the Winter Classic. Hopefully you guys watched that. That was an amazing video that I ended up making. No brag whatsoever. But I woke up at 12:30 with the intention of just uploading it because the video was basically done at that point. I did a little bit of editing, some finishing touches as well, and I started to export it, and then it didn't export, and I'm like, okay, it's a one-off, you know. Sometimes it does crash when it tries to export, this being in the Windows, and then it would not export the other like 10 times I tried it. So I had to go on my mom's computer, which is way better than my laptop somehow. I don't know how it happens, and ended up working, but I got that video out at 9 when I tried to get it out at like 2. So not the most not the most boring day in the world, to say the least. Let's see. Why is Byron getting all this hate? Have I missed something? I mean, I don't think he's been bad for Canada. I think he's just been fine. But I think the hate is overblown for sure. I mean, I don't know if he'll be for the World Juniors next year. I could see him being there, kind of. I think it'll be somewhat of a situation like Ty Smith in this year's World Juniors, where he's in his last year, but he's good enough to be in the NHL. But I think Byron will kind of be that way, at least next year. Chicago passing on him for no reason. We wanted Doc. I now know why. Yeah, the thing is that Doc has been good in the NHL, but he's also been very lucky as well. His PDO is off the chart, so I think his stats will come down, but Doc is looking like a very good pick. The problem I always had with Doc was the consistency, and if he got the consistency, he'd be an amazing player. The problem was that, and so far in Chicago, he's been pretty consistent in that end, so it's been a lot better for him, obviously. I a lot do care about women's hockey. Pretty sure they can run around most if given the chance to do it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, women's hockey, when in terms of like sports, especially for women's game, is very underrated. I think a lot of people low key would really enjoy it if it was actually broadcast. Like there was one of the games, the U18, just recently that had like the fishbowl camera, and that whole thing went viral because it was so bad. And if the women's game actually got some access, if it was actually marketed decently, I think it could have a lot of fans attending as well as a lot more fans watching because it can be very good hockey. I was watching a little bit of that USA Canada game, and it was very good. It was very fun, and that was a U18 tournament. That like it's not even the top women in the sport. Alexis Lafreniere over Connor McDavid. I mean, you're not wrong. You didn't have to say it, but you're not wrong, my man. The best player of all time, Alexis Lafreniere. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm doing some false advertisement. I said Gensel is the GOAT, but for real, it's Polak. That is a factual statement right there, the GOAT Gens. That is a factual statement. 100%. 100%. Polak is the best player of all time. And there's no other options. None other than him. Let me see. Finland only needs 5 goals in every 5 minutes. Yeah, right? I mean, they only need 5 goals, so about like every 4 minutes, to be honest. So yeah, come on, Finland. Let's get it going, please. Let's get it going. But yeah, for the first intermission, obviously you guys know if you're new or if you're coming by, we have the intermission questions for every intermission. By the way, this is like kind of refreshing. By the way, satisfying. That's the word. Anyways, we have the first intermission question where it asked who you thought would the MVP be in this tournament. So we already have the MVP, right? So let me know down in the chat down below who you think has been the best player overall in this tournament. Not the MVP, not the best, not the most valuable, but just the best player in general. And to me, I think that would be Barrett Hayton if I had to pick anybody. Alexis Lafreniere has been absolutely brilliant, but Barrett Hayton has been, I think, more consistent and just overall the best player. I don't know if they'll win the MVP or anything, but in terms of like impact and offensive and defensive ability, I think Hayton would be my pick, but who knows at this point. Let's see. Polak just has just as many cups as McDavid, right? I mean, freaking scrub McDavid, man. That was so bad. People who did that need to be ashamed of that camera angle. Watch the NWHL on Twitch fairly often, and it's amazing. Yeah, again, if the women's game is actually broadcast correctly, friends, again, I think a lot of people would pay attention. It's just more hockey, and I don't think people should say no to that. And it's quite frankly very entertaining hockey at times too. Like I remember I first got into hockey obviously at the 2018 Olympics where the U.S. won the gold medal. But I remember watching that gold medal game and having so much fun with it. Like holy crap! Like obviously I was only watching hockey at that point for about a few years, but I never really got the opportunity to watch women's hockey at that kind of level. And it was so good, so amazing, and it was just honestly so fun. Obviously, it wouldn't replace if the NHL went to the Olympics, but I think people should pay a lot more attention to it as just something that can be fun, and I think it could be for sure. Let's see. So for the answers for the intermission question, the best player so far this World Juniors, Polak, boy, I would not disagree with that. Alexis Lafreniere by Gab, Griff, Laffy by far, Roman Polak for sure. Fagemo has been really good, boys. I will say that. Again, I said he was a first-round prospect. Obviously, he didn't go in the first round, and LA is making very smart moves right now. They got Turcotte, Kaliev, Vagamo, bro. Again, I've been saying, if that ends up being a first line on LA someday, I would not be surprised. That just looks so friggin' scary. Nils Hoglander, honestly, Hoglander's been awesome too. I'm a huge fan. Thanks for the content. It's good. It's really good. Thanks for making my days. Hey, no problem, man. It's glad to see that you're here. It's fantastic. And hey, that's all I ask. If you're in these streams, if you're supporting the channel, hey, you're the friggin' best, my man. You're the friggin' best. Hoglander, sorry, I'm American. Yeah, I mean Hoglander is base, so you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Roman Polak is GOAT. He's played for more teams than Super Mario. Agreed. The best player of all time. He's spreading the love, right? He's the best player of all time, and he's letting multiple teams have him. I mean, that's like the most kind thing of all time, right? The most kind thing of all time. I'm not really sure, but if I had to pick one, maybe McJesus. McDavid is an okay player. Nothing compared to Roman Polak, obviously, but he's okay. He's okay. How do you determine the next mod? It's usually when it comes to dedication, like people that come by the streams are respectful and, of course, interact in the chat. That's basically what you need to do, for sure. Radim Verbata. I have not heard that name in a while. NHL clip guy, man. Back in his day when he was with Vancouver and Arizona, bro, he was not bad. He was definitely not bad. And that's all I can say about him. Definitely not bad whatsoever. Kind of want to die. W522. I know you're a Finnish fan. Yeah, I mean, at this point. Finland has died, so we might as well join in the cause. No, you're the friggin' best. No, you are the friggin' best. What you talking about, man? What you talking about? Every team that isn't the LA Kings are crying about Vegamo right now. Again, I think I can't remember where he had him in the draft. I think I had him like 24 or something. And I remember I had him in my first round in my rankings. And again, to get him where they did, I mean, LA I think had one of the best drafts, and not the best draft of that draft for sure. But they're looking so even better right now, even better, man. And Turcotte has not been all that great, at least when it comes to World Juniors. But in the NCAA wise, he's looked fantastic. Neo U9, go Canada. As you can tell, I'm cheering for Finland in this one, but Canada has played a fantastic game. I was about to say Finland played a fantastic game, but that was not correct. But yeah, Canada, I think, deserves to win this one so far. But yeah, this third period, if Finland can just score a goal, I'd appreciate that, honestly. I'd appreciate that a lot. Just freaking one, bro. Just one. Like, it's all like... You can't even give me that. You can't even give me that. That is so sad, man. That is so sad. Either way, we are one like away from 120, boys. If we could end up getting that, that would be absolutely fantastic. Thanks to all you for coming by. I definitely appreciated it. And hey, you've made this Finland loss a lot more bearable, I must say. You guys have all been fantastic. And for today's sub goal, we're probably not going to get it, but we're trying to get to 9,850 subscribers. It'd be great if we could end up hitting that, but of course, it don't matter. It don't matter. We're about 190 away from 200. We're almost there. Almost. Can't wait for Romanov to be with the Habs. Honestly, Shazam, I think he might take... the thing is, with him, I don't know if he'll be like a top 4 defenseman or anything for Montreal next year, but I think he can be a guy that maybe sets up in the top 6. It won't be it won't be like coming in like he'll be Kale McCarr or anything, but I think he can impact Montreal pretty goodly. Goodly? Oh my goodness. Finland is going to be so messed up, bro. I am saying goodly. Oh my goodness. Just please score a goal, Finland, to just free my soul from this disparity. But this third period is about to get going, boys. We're just a minute away from it now. Finland obviously down 5-0, but hey, maybe there's something here. Let's see. J Gear R, thanks so much for coming by, my man. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Auto standby. Your top box will enter standby mode shortly. Please press OK to continue watching the TV. Okay, well, I guess I will. I don't want to keep watching this game because it's friggin' sad, but I guess I will. I guess I'm forced to right now. Will you be on tomorrow for the gold medal game? Grav, yes, I will get on. I'll be here for the bronze medal game as well as the gold medal game. Honestly, like, I was kind of in doubt to stream the bronze medal game, but right now it's looking like Sweden and Finland, and I can't exactly pass that opportunity up. That's going to be such a good game. And then we have, obviously, Canada in the gold medal game, and I'm going to be streaming that as well. Should be a ton of fun. Nice predictions for the gold medal game, Grav. Honestly, Art, I'm just saying, there were so many people that were clowning on my predictions for the World Juniors, and for the group predictions, they were not good whatsoever. They did not end up how I thought they were going to end up. But it came through, it happened, and right now it seems like Canada is going to face Russia in the gold medal game, and I'm going to be I predicted Canada-Russia, so, I mean, that, again, as I said before, that is the one silver lining. That is the one silver lining of this actually happening. Lafreniere has been really good lately. Yeah, ever since coming back from injury, he has been as good as advertised and came back as clean as possible. I mean, he's been great, solid, and offensively amazing for Canada, and honestly has been leading them for sure. But now a shot right there by Bernard Docker, a shot that went wide. I'm not sure if Anderson got a piece of that. But now coming back, that was... Wait. Was that icing or is that... Looks like Barrett Hayden will be going to the box. The captain for Team Canada will be going to the penalty box here. So Finland will get an opportunity on the power play. So if Finland doesn't score on this power play, it's over. Like, it's not even a question. It's over. But, you know, we have 19-10 to go in this third period. It's not over yet. If we can score a power play goal here, then maybe we can make this like a one-goal game or something. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure. By the way, hey, I think Hayden might have high-sticked Lassie Thompson. But once he did that, Hayden ended up going over to Lassie Thompson, trying to make sure if he was okay. They showed that on the replay. He'll go to the box, and I still agree with that call, but that's a great act of sportsmanship there. He went over to Lassie Thompson after he high-sticked him and kind of checked on him to see if he's okay, man. That shows a lot of class from him. And I've never really seen that before, to be honest. Like, I've never seen a player do that so elegantly, but he was able to do that. I'm kind of surprised too. I'm kind of surprised. That was, yeah, not bad, But a finished power play here, 1:37 to go in the power play there, and they haven't really done too much so far. They've just kind of been stuck in their own zone so far. Let's see. I don't really want the Bruins to go into another overtime shootout game. Haven't they been like 4-0-5? Like they've had like no regulation losses, but either way, they've been weird. How many minutes left right now? 18:46 to go. Bro, it's over. Let's go, Russia. Grav. It's over. No, it is not. No, it is not. I will keep believing because we don't stop believing. We do not stop believing in this house. It is a very bad decision for me to still be believing in Finland, but hey, it's not technically over yet, so I'm still going to be cheering for them. Heniola gets it over to the other side, right there for Masili. Still, with the puck, with some patience, gives it back to Heniola. Heniola back to Masili. With 1 minute to go in the power play, right in front, trying to find Odin, but not able to get the puck on his stick. And now Canada with the puck possession, and they get it out. Sad. Sad, man. Absolutely sad. We got 53 seconds to go in this power play. Not looking too great, I must say. Are you planning on doing a 10K special? Yes, Darren, I will. It'll be probably a room tour video because a lot of people have asked for that before. I've showcased quite a bit of this room that I stream in, the living room, but not my room that I record in, obviously. So that'll be showcased once we get to 10K, and I'll probably be making merchandise as well around that time too. It won't be once I hit 10K because obviously I still got to make a lot of it, but there will be a lot of stuff. And I'm trying to make it unique also. I don't want to have my logo just on a shirt and just call it a day. I might have some of that stuff available, but I'm trying to make my stuff unique and that will be a fun opportunity to do that. Hayden trying to do something classy for once. I mean, yeah, I was kind of surprised because after the whole helmet situation, I didn't exactly expect that kind of stuff from him. But again, I mean, that's something you don't really see too often. I was kind of surprised, like, there's somebody that does that? Like, what? But yeah, he ends up going back out. And it doesn't matter because Finland does not end up scoring on this power play. So it's like, who even cares at this point? My goodness. Oh, by the way, Hayden is injured. Hayden is in. Lassie Thompson ended up injuring Hayden after he went to check on him. He's holding his wrist behind the boards. Or in front of the boards, I guess, technically. Why did Thompson do, like, unless Hayden said something bad to Thompson, like he went over like, oh, you freaking suck or something. Like, unless he did that, what even happened here? Oh, he just went hard on the boards. Never mind. Okay, so they were trying to skate. They were trying to race for the puck. Lassie Thompson ended up, I don't know if he pushed him. He might have pushed him a little bit, but he ended up kind of colliding his wrist on the edge of the ice and the board. So it was kind of in that little area. Oh! Ooh. Okay, yeah, yeah, he kind of like collided. His shoulder like came in with the boards, and the thing is that, you know, the boards obviously, and then you have the corner where the ice comes in. He had his arm like coming, like let's say the corner is right here. He had his arm coming down, so obviously there's no corner there, so he had space open, and then he kind of like collided on it and put all that pressure on there. So I'm not even sure if it was his wrist or just his arm, but I don't even know what happened there, but he was in some serious pain, and he'll be going out from this game with 17 minutes to go, so there you go. Yikes. Valerie Nichushkin, sorry bro, I had to drop his name. Samuel Vegamo might be my MVP. Vegamo is my boy, man. Is my boy. Grav, I'm crazy. I'm exhausted, but I'm going back to the gym. Hey, you got to get that grind going, man, guy. I like that. I like that. The grind is strong. The grind is strong. If you want help with ideas for the design, let us know. We might be able to help out on that. Yeah, I'll probably be doing something like a poll or whatever it might be. So watch out for that. I'll probably be doing some like mock-ups in the next couple of days. Probably focusing more on that after the World Juniors, if I had to guess. I'm not a big fan of Lassie Thompson, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I like at first I thought that was an intentional hit by Thompson, but he ended up like talking to Hayden after that and like talking to the ref. I'm not even sure what he was trying to do there, but I mean, I don't think it was a bad hit necessarily, just a unfortunate fall too. And unfortunately, Hayden has to go out for this game that is pretty much over. Like, honestly, I don't even know anymore. I can't wait to see Sweden win in next year's tournament. Honestly, Martin, I think next year Sweden has an excellent chance with. I think Anyfelt will actually be eligible next year as well. And then you have Raymond Holtz. And I don't know. Actually, interestingly, I'm not sure. That'll be interesting to see. I don't think actually that Raymond and Holtz will be there for next year. Maybe Holtz, maybe, but I don't think Raymond's going to be there. I think he'll be full-time in the NHL, if I had to guess at least. Are you good at hockey or just high hockey IQ? Right now I'm learning how to skate. I'm not in any official league right now. But yeah, I've basically focused all my time on watching hockey, not playing it, which I'm trying to change that. But yeah, it's just I've learned my hockey from watching it and skating somewhat. But yeah, I mean, when it came to watching sports, I always watched sports more than I played them, even though I did play a lot of baseball when I was a baseball fan. But honestly, hockey was always just such a daunting task for me to learn because there's very few rinks in Texas, and it's hard to go there too. Oh, by the way, Finland just had a wide open net and they couldn't score. Foodie right there up in front, a great play, a great defensive play by Nosalainen, but of course, it doesn't even matter at this point. Ice hockey is a boring, soccer is better. Joe, I have a question for you. Why are you watching a World Juniors U20 semifinal stream if you don't like hockey? I'm really confused right now. Why are you here, my guy? Why are you here? Unless you're joking, which I can see it. I can see it, but kind of interesting to go to a World Juniors semifinal stream too. I don't know. If Finland plays against Sweden like this, Sweden will win. Yeah, 100%. I mean, Sweden had a pretty decent game versus Russia, except when the defense collapsed. But, man, they had a wide open net too. Like, are you kidding me? Ugh. Larry, freaking hold me. I freaking need some emotional support and love right now because Finland is just crushing my soul, crushing my heart, and crushing my everything so far. Um, let's see, Joe, get out. Joe, get out. You have been sentenced to jail. Give credit where credit is due. Goalie in Canada is doing amazing. Yeah, Hoffer has been great. And I think, honestly, the defense has been solid for Canada, too. But just in terms of everything, Canada's rolling so far. So it'd be like that. Let's see. Soccer isn't better. No, it is not. Yeah, soccer to me is, like, the thing is, I understand why it is so popular. But from a standpoint of watching soccer, I simply cannot. Like, I can play soccer, and I'm actually pretty good at playing soccer. But in terms of, like, watching it, like, I can't even sit for, like, 10 minutes of the thing. Because it's just, like, it's like hockey if it was, like, so much bigger and so much more just boring and bland. Like, sure, when the goals happen, there are even bigger celebrations, and it's crazy. But it's like, there's, like, 2 goals a game. Like, isn't the average, like, 3 goals a game or something? Like that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Like that's like the NHL playoffs at points. I'm like, I don't know. I just think when it comes to soccer, there's a lot of things that go into it. And obviously, if people enjoy it, I'm not taking that away from them. But in terms of sports, like I don't know, I just simply cannot watch a soccer game. Unless it's like the U.S. and like the World Cup or something, and I like almost have to voluntarily watch that. I can't really. What do you think about Anton Lundell? Lundell's my favorite prospect in 2020, honestly, and it sucks that he's not in this tournament. And I think he would have been a huge help for Finland, especially offensively, and of course the defense he brings too. And again, I thought when it came to Finland losing Kupari, I thought that was going to be a final blow. I thought they could potentially lose in the quarterfinals, depending on who they faced, and they still were somehow able to win against the U.S. They had played a fantastic game. But it's pretty much been the opposite in this one. I mean, the offense has not clicked whatsoever. The defense has been letting Canada get chances left and right. And it has been better, but not as good at all compared to the game versus the U.S. Where do you plan on going to college? I'm not planning on any college right now, but I want to get into, obviously, I said this before in the streams, but I want to get into either sports analysis or sports commentating. Either of those two, kind of like what I do on this YouTube channel right here, is what I want to get into and learn a lot more about, and potentially someday being on Sportsnet, TSN, NHL Network, whatever ends up happening, I would love to be on that kind of stuff. But honestly, like, in terms of that, like I don't really have like a college like planned out or anything. If I could choose anybody or anything, it probably would be University of North Texas, but that's a little bit of a long shot. We'll see what happens, but yeah, I just want to get into that field right now. Ever watch bandy? It's basically ice hockey in a soccer field. Yeah, I've watched a little bit of bandy. It's an interesting one, Andrew, because like if I had the opportunity to watch it a lot more, I probably would. It's a sport that I've kind of been like secretly kind of liking a lot, and obviously the ice skating. It's like hockey soccer, so I like it obviously. As a hockey fan, it works well. It works well. Gives me a headache just trying to watch it. What, soccer? I mean, Joe, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You can't see what is happening in ice hockey. That's all. It's too fast to enjoy. I mean, maybe I could see that. To me, that's kind of the beauty of the sport. That it's like you kind of have to like really pay attention to it. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, I kind of just the camera is a big part of it. You just have to pay attention to the puck handler. Oh my goodness, a great chance by I think that was McMichael. Couldn't score on that, sadly. Soccer, football players make way too much money. Soccer players are like the most rich people in the world besides like Bill Gates, pretty much. Like Messi and whatever. Joe, get out of here. Soccer players are overpaid and wimps. The thing is, like, I don't like when soccer players. But the thing is, like, the thing about soccer players is, like, the thing is, I get being in pain. But the thing is, hockey, like soccer players, almost never get hit. They almost never have any contact whatsoever. So it's like, what are you even crying about? Like, at least when a hockey player goes down or dies or even does anything, it's like you're playing the sport of hockey. You're getting hurt and you're gonna get hit. So I mean, you take some leisurelies here and there, or you get a little bit leisurely here and there. But like with soccer, it's like there's no reason to be. There's no reason to be that crazy. Let's see. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen he's the guy for sure, 100%. If only we could have Uko back in this. If only we could have Uko back in this one. My sup, bro? How's it going, man? Good to see you in the chat here today. Good to see you for sure. And all you guys have been fantastic in this stream. We got 11:45 to go in this third, ticking down to the final clock. But it's been an interesting one, honestly. As a Finnish fan, has not been all that fun. But if you guys, of course, are new to this stream and hit that subscribe button, I'd appreciate that as well. We're trying to get to 8,600 or 8,000 or 9,000. 9,850 if you are new to these streams. If you want more stuff just like this, I consider subscribing for sure. And of course, it is free. It is amazing. But Finland is not. So either way. What if Finland had the Sabres prospect goal? Yeah, again, if only Yuko's on this team, man. If only. But we can't have good things, man. We just cannot. It is so sad. Let's see. Specsavers might be the best help for you, Joe. Yeah, if you like soccer, you need to get some professional help already. Grav talking cringe about soccer. The thing is, I like playing soccer. Like playing soccer with friends, if it can be great. Oh, who subscribed? Who subscribed? Red Wings Stan, thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grav gang. You get the good old mwah, mwah, mwah. Johnny Bear's Kiss Give. Welcome to the sub squad, my man. Good to have you for sure. We haven't had a subscriber in a while, so good to see you come by, my man. But yeah, honestly, like, the thing is, I like playing soccer. I think it's very fun, but watching soccer, I just can't. I just can't. I just can't, man. How good are you at hockey? I'm learning how to skate right now. I don't play in any hockey league, but, you know, I can be serviceable. I can be a serviceable seventh defenseman, right? Actually, no, that's probably not the case. I can barely back skate. A good thing in terms of watching hockey MO is actually to learn to not follow the puck, learn the moments of the players, how a release happens, and how a goalie acts, and you can find the puck. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, especially when it comes to the other, especially after the play, too. If a soccer player gets hurt, bring on the miracle water. I think Canada will win in close games, though. Not right. Who subscribed? Mew71. Thanks so much for subscribing. You get the good old mwah, 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 mwah. John DeVere's Kiss Gift. Welcome to the sub squad, my man. Good to have you, for sure. Right now, we got 10 minutes to go, so we're halfway through this third, and we got 10 minutes to this awful game. Please, just no more commercials. Just hang on to the puck forever, because this game just needs to end, bro. At this point, what's the point of even scoring a goal? There's no chance, man. There's no chance. Want to appreciate hockey? Go watch the video, The Beauty of Hockey. Never even heard of it, but I might have to. I might have to. I've probably seen parts of it. I don't. If Neymar should play hockey, he should be in a hospital. Honestly, though, like that's pretty much just most soccer players at that point. I mean, they would have literal heart attacks if they had a guy coming up to them in a full uniform, crushing them to the boards, man. It would just destroy their lives, man. It would destroy their lives. And now we got 9 minutes to go in this third, ticking time. Now a little bit of fighting. Thompson going with Lavoie. Because why not at this point? I mean, it's freaking over. So who even cares, man? Just take me out of my misery. Larry, I need you. Give me some more love and emotional support at this point. My goodness. Who do you think is going to win gold? Leland, I predicted Russia and Canada as the gold medal game before the tournament, so I'm still going to predict that. And, of course, I predicted Canada to win that game, so I'm going to predict Canada to win that one as well. Put a video on your channel of you playing hockey. I probably will at some point, to be honest. Once I get more... Like, the thing is, I haven't been regularly skating, which I need to get back into. After the World Juniors, I hope to get back into it. Remember when I started playing net, I spent more time learning releases than I did about following the puck. More about seeing a player's movements around me and what it means. You know, that's a good point for sure. I'm Canadian and USA sucks. Hey, as a Canadian fan, I mean, I come to expect it. As a USA fan, we do suck, so you are correct. You are correct. Though, if you face our women's team, you ain't winning. You ain't winning, boy. So, watch out for that. Finland has played better than Canada. Second and third period, but Einstein is pissing every Finn off. Yeah, I mean, I think it's been closer, obviously, since the first period, but I still think Canada's had the edge. I mean, obviously, Joel Hofer has been the guy, though, for Canada, for sure. It's funny that the whole game was over after the first 4 minutes. Yeah, that sucks the most. Like, when you stream these games, or when I stream these games, I mean, I always hope for a close game. Um, I mean, the Canada-Russia stream was pretty much closest to that, funny enough, when Canada got smoked. But I always like to hope that the games I do stream are close ones and crazy ones. And, of course, the other game, Sweden-Russia, was today. This game was 100% not. And I obviously, as a person who streams this game, I'm not gonna say it's over like 5 minutes in, because why would I do? Why that's not. Why would I have? Why would I have? What's the incentive for me to do that? But it pretty much was. Once that third goal happened, I think it just all collapsed, like even more than it did. Not even just in the score, but just in the morale of Finland, and then there just wasn't any pushback. There wasn't any way to get better, and Annunen obviously was not pulled through this game, which I think was a mistake, especially going into the first or in the second period. I thought that should have been a goalie change, but either way. Is Seider the best defenseman in the NHL? Well, obviously below Roman Polak, but I mean Seider's definitely up there for sure. Unless Russia pulls another try-hard win like they did in the group stages, Canada wins. Yeah, I mean, I could see it being a close game. I think it'll all depend on that first goal. I mean, that's a game that will be between two great teams. And again, I predicted them both to be in the gold medal game. I just think whoever gets that first goal, man, is going to end up winning it in the end. How Canada lost is Russia 6-0, and then Canada wins Finland 5-0, and Finland wins USA 1-0. Honestly, the World Juniors have been so weird, dude. I like, especially this year, like the group stages. I think I predicted one team correct, and that was Kazakhstan. So obviously not the hardest one to predict, but I don't know. It's been weird, man. Canada got lucky, Grav. I'm not sure about lucky. I mean, they've been playing pretty well. I guess lucky that Hoffer's been fantastic. I guess so, but we'll see. Canada's playing prevent defense, keeping Finland out to the outside, also saving energy. Looks like Finland is better in second and the third. Yeah, it seemed like Canada's kind of doing what Finland did to the U.S. And kind of in the reverse. They put a lot of pressure, and Canada, to be fair, has been allowing them very little amazing scoring chances, allowing Finland to barely get any chances around the net, a lot more around the perimeter and the blue line, which it can work, but for Finland, obviously, hasn't working so far. I know, but it is still more comparable to rugby over foodie. Who do you think is winning next year? In terms of the World Juniors next year, that'll be honestly, like the World Juniors next year, I think might be more wide open than this year, because you think, yeah, like you look at potential rosters there, like Canada is likely not going to have Lafreniere, but they might be able to have potentially Byfield if he ends up not going to the NHL. But Canada, I think, will be interesting. They have a lot of players for the first round that are kind of like late-round picks, kind of like in this past 2019 draft. But I think to a bigger extent, obviously they will lose Alexis Lafreniere, so that'll be big for them, and Barrett Hayton too. But at the same time, you have a team like USA, who is not that great in the 2020 draft, and won't have that many options. But you will still have guys like Cole Caulfield, also guys like potentially Alex Turcotte or Trevor Zegras there, Spencer Knight too. So that team could potentially get even better. Potentially, we'll see. But there's a lot of options on that team that'll be gone for next year too, so that also affects things too. Then you got a team like Sweden, which I think is a huge wild card because you still have Anjefelt there, but you lose guys like obviously Rasmus Sandin, Soderstrom could still be there potentially, and maybe you have a combination of Holtz and Gundler on that team too to rise to the occasion. Maybe Nils Hoglander is still there, maybe Samuel Vigamo is still there. For Team Finland, they have some unique options. Hopefully Anton Lindell is healthy for next year. Which it would be huge for them. But I'm pretty sure this is Annunen's last year of draft or eligibility for the World Juniors, and they would be a huge loss for them. And I don't know. I don't know if Finland will be as strong either next year unless they get fully healthy and ready to go. But then you also have a team like Russia, who I think will still be strong. Podkolzin might still be on that team, will likely still be on that team. And then you got Yaroslav Askarov, who's 1 year older. Romanov will be gone, but you know that'll be something that they'll have to adapt to. But yeah, I think honestly, just in terms of how wide open the tournament is going to be next year, I really see that. I mean, I don't think there's an obvious pick. There was an obvious pick in this year's tournament, to be honest, which was good. But in terms of like the best roster on paper, like we obviously don't know the rosters. I mean, it's a year away, but it's a lot more wide open, I think, to be honest. Let's see, the first period finished did not play D for 6 minutes, and that's why. Well, they in a lot of that first period, just in general, like not even just the first 6 minutes, they did not play defense throughout the first period either. Should the Panthers trade a goalie? They should trade Bobrovsky right now. That contract is so freaking bad, man. Holy crap. But yeah, I'm a Dallas Stars fan. Let's see. When the Panthers have a collapse sometime this season. Honestly, though, like Bobrovsky kind of sucks. I'm just saying. Yeah, Austria will be in next year's tournament too, so that'll be fun, to be honest. I'm hoping that Marco Rossi is there to some extent. And again, like in terms of the firepowers, like again, Sweden, Finland, Russia, Canada, USA, there's not going to be that one team that I think is going to be the best. Like I think Canada will likely have the best roster on paper next year, if I had to guess. But again, they don't have like a ton of. They don't have like an Alexis Lafreniere next year to really like absolutely load them up. So it'll be interesting. And next year's World Juniors will be in Alberta. They'll be in Canada. So there'll be a lot of Canadian fans there. But I think this year USA had the best roster on paper. Next year that might be Canada. I hope Gunler and Nybeck finally. Yeah, Nybeck too. That is a big ad for Sweden. I was kind of hoping that maybe he'd find a way onto the defense this year, but next year I think he'll have a big role. Kind of like how this year with Soderstrom, not to the extent. I think Soderstrom is better, but you know what I mean. Does Finland have any other first-round pick prospects coming other than Raty and Lundell? In 2022, they have Brad Lambert, who is looking to be one of the best Finnish prospects of all time. He could go number 3. He could go number 1. That's 2022 draft is stacked as well, but he's a guy that could be a generational talent. And like 2022 has like 3 generational talents, so he'll be a part of that too for sure. Let's see. Did you watch the Red Wings versus Stars game last night? Yes, I did. I didn't watch when the first goal happened by Detroit, but I watched as the 4 other goals by Dallas happened. Yeah, I mean, poor Detroit, man. I mean, Lafreniere would look pretty good there. I'm just saying. But we got 78 amazing people in this stream right here today. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all do so. We got 3-3 to go in this third period, getting down to the wire. This game is so freaking close. I cannot believe it. The next goal wins, man. It's insane. Honestly, though, like this game is pretty much over. And it just be like that sometimes. What's your opinion on Nils Hoglander? I saw Nils Hoglander as a top 20 prospect. I had him as my 16th best prospect in the 2019. I thought of him as an absolute steal by the Canucks in the 2019 draft, and so far he's been proving that right. He's been unbelievable so far in the World Juniors. But yeah, looks like we'll see a penalty, I think, here. I'm not sure if that's a power play for Canada or if it's a power play for Finland. But either way, there has been one success here. One success. One, that the stream did not die, and we did not have to make a part 2. That was pretty fun, I must say. And that's kind of interesting. Like, the 2 streams so far in the World Juniors that I've not had to make a part 2 of were the Russia-Canada game and this Canada-Finland game. So basically, whenever a game is an absolute blowout, is the game that somehow I don't have to make another stream for. So there you go. What do you think about Korpisalo getting the All-Star game? I'm pretty happy for him, honestly. I don't know if he deserves it, quite frankly, but honestly, it's good to see him get that nod for sure. But yeah, next up will be Canada, Russia in the gold medal game, and tomorrow will also be Sweden, Finland. Tomorrow I'll be streaming both games starting at 8 p.m., so hoping to see you guys there as well. Should be a ton of fun tomorrow. But even though we have a few minutes left to go in this game, I'm probably going to end it here, boys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. In the next couple of hours, I will be releasing a preview about the gold medal game, so expect that as well. That should be a ton of fun to make, and I'm hoping that you guys enjoy it. And you'll look at, by the way, goes to the box for interference for Canada. Another power play. So, yeah, this game is over. I mean, pretty much. But good to see y'all come by. I appreciate it a ton. We saw like 100+ people throughout this whole stream, even though it's 5-0 Canada. It's been that way since like the friggin' start of the first period. So I appreciate that. You guys have been simply awesome. It's been fun, even though Finland has sucked. But Canada ends up getting the win in the end, likely 5-0. Again, this game is not over yet, but it's pretty much over. Either way, though, Canada wins this game. They'll be off to the gold medal game. But I'll see you guys next video or stream, boys.